You called your brother up, like, dude, what do we do? We have people watching us. Like, do we leave or do we stay and keep feeding it? And your brother said to leave, huh?
Yeah, he said leave.
And then we kept going, and then Elijah finally hit and popped it.
Dude, I had the Wolf of Wall Street scene where I'm like, I'm not fucking leaving. When people ask me, like, why, like, how'd you learn how to curve? I have to talk about Master Oogway over here. The master of the curving. Master Oogway, you know?
What did Captain America say? Like, we win together and we lose together.
Oh, my man, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was like Captain America at the roulette. I was like, I could do this all day.
Yeah, no, I have Kurama on my fucking thigh. Do you know who that is?
Who?
Kurama?
No.
No?
What about, how do you say gloves in Spanish?
This guy. I'm not a rookie out here. I've been through years of abuse. I'm not gonna fall for this simple trick.
He's like, this ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, welcome back to Now We're Thinking Podcast. It's a new episode. Outside. We outside.
We outside.
Yeah, we're outside. We're in Wendover right now. We just finished gambling last night. We ain't up, boys. I ain't up. You up?
Nah, I ain't up.
Yeah,
Elijah's here with us.
Special guest, Elijah.
And we also got Edgar joining us. Say what's up.
Hello.
And then
hello.
And then we also got our fellow pig, Alonzo.
Piggy's here, dude.
Yeah, dude. Welcome, everybody.
We got two new guests with us. So
It's fun. Now the podcast officially started.
Hello. I feel different right now.
Yeah? It's the environment
Feel
change.
the-
It's just
Feel the pressure?
You gotta lock in, you know.
Yeah.
Feel the pressure. You guys want to go what happened last night or what?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if
let's
you
get to
relive my
it.
past again like that.
You had to, dude.
Yeah,
I
let's
lost
do it.
lots.
How much did we all come here? Let's start with that. How much did we come here winning to?
Okay, $75.
Well, I brought 100 and I only spent 50. I only bet 50.
I bought 300 and I lost 200 and then I lost 200.
I came in with 300 and I lost it all.
I came in with 300 and I lost the house.
Yeah.
That's how it went.
And the kids.
Yeah, the kids too.
The wife too. The wife ran away. Everything.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back to win the wife back after this one.
You gonna raise it up or what?
You're going to bet on the game? Today it's what? Dallas?
I think it's Dallas
And
or-
Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota. I don't know, dude. It's scary. I wish I could have gotten on the one yesterday because it was
Celtics
kind of
versus
more of
Pacers?
like a sure bet.
Yeah.
But today, dude, I don't know. I think it's gonna be close. They've all been close games, so
Yeah, especially the last one we saw. Well, Dallas versus Minnesota.
yeah. Because when Luka hit like the game-winning three,
And it's
Dude, he put
Dude,
Rudy
he's a
Gobert on
monster.
skates. The Mavericks are up 2-0 right now.
yeah, dude. And they won both of those games in Minnesota too.
That's crazy, yeah.
Hey, I saw people were gambling on games over there.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they have the
Those-
sports book over there.
Sports,
you can
yeah.
like bet on anything. Like
How does that
any-
work?
Huh?
How does that work? Just anything?
Well, they have like lines. So like if it was the basketball game, you know, they can have Dallas favored by like 3.5 points because
Mhm.
they think it's going to be close. And so if you bet on that, Dallas has to win by at least 4 points for you to hit that.
hit that. Okay.
Or if you bet on the underdog, they have that much room to work with as
okay.
well. So if like Minnesota only lost by 3 and you bet on Minnesota plus 4.5, then you would hit that bet too.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, wow. So I thought you could just bet on whoever wins, no?
You can do money line too. Just the odds are not as good. When you do the spreads, that's where you get more return out of it. Because the money lines, all the odds are the same because you're just picking 50-50 chance essentially.
Oh, yeah. And then the other one you're just predicting on the scoreboard
Yeah.
on who.
exactly.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Dude,
the
you know how
players.
to gamble, right?
He seems like it,
Dude,
dude.
he
He knew what he was
does.
doing last night,
I
dude.
just hear him
shouldn't
talk,
know.
dude.
I shouldn't know. I've lost everything already.
Dude.
Nah, this man's a winner last night. We were playing roulette. This guy was going in. He was betting on columns, and he was hitting him, dude.
I know, dude. The way you talk, dude. You learn.
This is a gambling man
I know
right
this
here.
man right there,
Oh,
dude. He knows
I-
his stuff, dude.
I know a lot because my mom's boyfriend, he gambles a lot. Not like insanely amount, but
Mhm.
like, you know, during
He has
NFL
knowledge.
season, he'll put like $100 on 4 different teams, stuff like that. Just like extra change, you know?
Damn.
So I
Yeah,
learned
yeah.
a lot that way.
Yeah, because I saw you once you hit the fuck, you sound on the fucking machine. I'm like, this man's gonna win, dude. I looked at him, he had his confidence up, dude. I'm like, this guy's gonna win. For
Dude,
sure,
I was locked in, bro. And then when you guys started telling me about the people behind us looking like,
We couldn't leave.
you know, that wanted to get on the machine and stuff, I was
Mhm.
just like, nah, bro, we got to get this.
A quick backstory. We're playing this game called Rich Little Piggies, and I put 3 at the Nugget, and I put in $300, and it was gonna pop. And there's people waiting on it because for the Rich Little Piggies, you gotta get them piggies fat, and once they're fat, they're gonna pop. And everybody was waiting for it. And my boy Elijah here,
You got that shit fat. You fed those
Dude,
pigs.
It was already
You fed those
obese to
pigs.
begin with, bro. That's the thing.
They just needed a pop, dude.
And
But
then
did
you
it.
like made them quadruple in size, and they
Yeah.
weren't popping,
Dude,
bro.
the funny thing is that we were trying to look for that machine for the fattest minute, dude.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
the machine I wanted.
And the one at Rainbow we were looking for that. We found some different ones that were like kind of like it, but they weren't exactly it.
Same with the Montego. They didn't have it. They had
Mhm.
some similar to it, but we had to go to the Nugget, and they had the exact one Alonzo was looking for.
Yeah, because they had the gold one, right? They had the gold piggy.
Yeah, that's the gold piggy I'm looking for, dude.
Yeah.
Gold
And I
blue.
played a
Right?
different gold piggy, the one that I showed
The
you.
gold one, yeah.
They're both pretty good though. I like both.
I
those
like your
machines.
piggy. I was trying to play it last night, but I didn't realize how lucky it is to get that little bonus skin when you click the 3.
Yeah.
Because me and Justin, we were playing at Montego. We got it twice. Justin got it once. I got it once. But Justin got it when the piggy was kind of deflated.
Yeah, the piggy was
Oh.
nothing, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He was nothing, and I'm like, nice.
That's what I was saying about the rich little piggies. The machine that I played on the right side, they were like a quarter of the size of Alonzo's, and I hit it like I only put like $40,
Yeah.
and I got him to pop.
Yeah, because the one
That's why I won the $100.
Yeah, well, that's where the guy was at. Remember, the guy was there, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, go sit on it, on it,
Mhm.
because he left. The guy was so mad, dude. You know how he had tapped the machine to get him like to react to do like little action. That man was like smacking the machine. It was shaking, dude. I looked at him like,
God.
he was hella. And his wife came
scared
over.
the
He's like,
piggies.
hey, let's go home. And then he didn't want to go. He was there for like another like 10 minutes until he finally left. And then that's when Elijah's like, I'm like, dude, Elijah, go get that one, dude. Because I
Yeah.
saw him like fucking just getting mad over on that one, dude. And then he got it and won the 100.
Yeah.
See, that's how you do it, dude. He was
And-
filling it up,
yeah.
and
The,
Elijah
dude, the
took
old
it.
man, dude. The old man was like looking at
Dude,
Elijah,
he was
dude.
heated.
Yeah, he's mad, dude.
Dude, he's mad dogging you.
He's looking over the whole time, dude. I was watching it,
If
dude.
the old guy's listening, I lost the money anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You win.
No, for the money you won, I think you broke even with the piggies because you won
Yeah.
100. You won 100 something, didn't you?
Yeah, like 150, I think.
Yeah, because you got what, about 60 from the. Because how much did you bet before the old guy left? When he left,
I bet like 40. I put $40, so I didn't even get through all the $40, and then I won like another 65. I think.
65?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was like $105.
yeah, and then that
and then the other
105 is
one.
that the one you got the.
Yeah, on the other one I got the 150.
Damn.
Now trust me, the rich little piggies usually doesn't like that, dude. In Vegas, they pop quick.
Yeah.
I don't know why this bitch was being so disrespectful to us.
I think because it doesn't cash out as fast.
Yeah.
Over there in Vegas, I feel like it cashes out fast.
It does it quicker. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen it go that high for
True.
because we were betting 225 a spin,
Mm-hmm.
and it should never go that high, dude. We were at
Yeah.
28 free
Yeah,
spins.
28 free spins.
Dude,
Man,
oh my
Piggy was
God.
fat.
Every time
I
it
s-
kept going up, I was like, help me.
I'm like, can I slap it a little bit? I slapped it, dude, and we made it to pop, dude. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
yes.
That was perfect.
I
That
know,
was
like,
perfect.
yes, dude. And then from
It was
that
like
one, it was
celebrity
just,
shot. Just
it's just-
Celebrity shot.
dude, I slapped it, dude. I laid it down.
Wait, Elijah, have you been to Vegas to gamble?
I went last year when I went to the Mexico USA game.
Okay.
For the I think it was the Nations League. But anyways, I went with my girlfriend and her family, and I bet like $100 out there. But like we didn't have too much time to gamble, so
Where we
I don't
gambling
know.
at?
New York, I think.
I've never been there.
No.
Oh, it's the one with the like a Statue of
little
Liberty,
Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
and it has the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Was that
big.
place bigger?
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah,
dude. They have
they're
the
all
s-
pretty
Yeah,
big
the
out
second
there,
floor has that's pretty good. The second floor has the arcade. That's
Yeah.
what I fucking love, dude.
Yeah.
I go
Dude,
into arcades.
and like the pizza shop there too. is, like,
It's
big
all
and-
New York style themed,
Yeah,
so it's pretty
yeah,
fucking
That's
sick.
why it's sick.
Oh, I never, dude. Now that reminded me, I didn't get the fucking donut I was looking for, dude.
I told you if you didn't go down, you weren't gonna get the.
It's dude, it's because
man.
I had the 780, like 780, like on the ticket,
Mm.
and the donut cost like 780, dude.
No way.
It did, dude.
You just
I
gambled
still-
it. Like, let me see if I can get. Up
I
a
get
little
to
bit and
Elijah
get
'cause I
donut.
didn't
I
want
still
fuck.
got it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get your donut before you.
Like, nah, dude.
It's too late. We already
Nah,
left.
dude. I knew.
Donut's long
I didn't want to
gone.
go cash it in, dude. That's the only thing. Like,
Yeah,
I
because
didn't
it
wanna
was
cash
all
it
the way
in.
down, dude.
Yeah, I didn't
You
wanna
guys
go
were
cash it
far
in.
That
from
donut was on
Montego.
your mind for the fattest minute since we
it
got
was- we
there.
got there, and then
Since
like
we got there.
Yeah.
I saw it, dude. And I'm like, dude, that shit is fucking big and juicy, dude. I know for a fact, dude. I know my donut too. I fucking
Big meaty donut.
Dude, it was a big meaty one, dude. I looked at it, I'm like, this is my one, dude. This is the one. But then I'm like, damn. That was my first time gambling, actually.
That was your
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah, dude.
My first time went pretty cool.
I didn't like it, dude.
My first time, I think I was 19.
Really?
I came over here to Wendover, and they didn't say anything because I've always looked older than I am. And it was
On
For
the
the,
top around?
for the audience, how tall are you?
I believe about 6'4".
6'4"?
Yeah.
You're 6'4".
Yeah.
You're
And he's
taller than me
big.
though.
Oscar, how tall are
You're
you?
6'5".
Damn.
He has to be 6'5".
How tall are you, Oscar?
I'm 6'3", I guess, because he's taller than me.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Stand up?
Your guess
Yeah,
is
stand
right.
up.
I wanna see.
Stand up.
Oh
just
my
Turn
right
off the
now.
God,
mics.
dude.
Turn off the mic.
Oh, let's see if we're gonna hear this. Dude, I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, I don't know
It's
this
just-
shit. Cock to cock.
Go over there and go over there. In the
Go over
distance.
there, yeah.
Go in the arch where the arch is where you enter.
For the viewers as well, Elijah's a
Over
big
there, over
man.
there.
Bro has a
Over there.
beard.
Dude, you guys like? Oh no, I think his hat. Take off your hat. Let's do this. Check this out,
I think Oscar is slightly taller.
dude. I think you guys are both the same height. Edgar, what do you think?
So we're both 6'4".
I think so. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. No. It's gonna be a wild one, dude. I didn't know that. That's fucking ginormous, man, dude. No wonder.
Damn, never mind. So we are the same height. We're both 6'4" then.
Yeah, I always second guess myself when I talk about
Yeah,
my
me
height,
too.
'cause, like,
Me
I don't
too.
know, bro. Other people are like, you look 6'5".
Yeah, and then people tell me, I'm like, nah, you're 6'3", dude.
Above 6, you're pretty much all the same height, dude.
Yeah.
You're tall.
There's nothing to compare,
And
dude.
then we got 5'11" guys trying to count as 6-footers. You know?
Dude, no, I'm 5'10", dude. Just chilling here, dude.
Yeah, he's
Just
like, I'm
vibing,
basically
dude.
6 foot.
I'm just
Yeah.
looking at the battle, dude. I'm the spectator, dude.
Yeah, but going back to the gambling story, we all came here. The first machine we hit up, what was the first machine we hit up? We went to the Montego, and then we went to the bar, and that's when you guys were eating at the buffet.
Mhm.
And then we were just chilling there, me, Justin, and Alonzo. Alonzo went to go look for his machine. Me and Justin were just at the bar trying to just gamble a little bit, get some drinks in our system, because at the bar at Montego Bay, there's a slots built into the bar, and they had the TVs inside. We're watching the Celtics and the Pacers. Celtics won. That was a good game. And yeah, I ended up playing some of the slots there, and I won. I put like $5, and then I won 28. And I was like, oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
And then I take a break, and then I go look. We linked up. Me and Elijah and the guys linked up, and then after we just went back to the bar, me and Elijah. And I was having the hardest time like trying to bet it because remember we were stuck on those machines, dude.
Yeah.
And like
dude.
we didn't know what the fuck we
And,
were doing because they
yeah.
wouldn't take our money, and we are trying to change the bet too.
Yeah.
And
I had
then
to tell the bartender, I was like, I can't cash out. He's like, you haven't even started playing your money that you put in yet. I was like, how am I supposed to know this? That's what he told him.
he says so after this play you can cash out, and then we did that and moved over, and then we sat at a bar seat, and then I put in my money, and then I'm like, dude, Elijah, this shit won't take my money.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you don't have any money. I was like, no way, I don't got no money, dude. I had $28 in there. You telling me I got robbed,
Dude, okay, so I was doing so fucking good in the first when I was at the bar.
It was poker, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fucking yeah, it's pretty much poker. I was doing so fucking good at that game, and then I switched over by Oscar, and it just went downhill from there, dude. It just because I bet $5. I put $5 in the machine. I was just playing while they gave me drinks, so I could get some drinks, and I was just playing there, and I got up to like $28, dude. So from those $5,
Hell yeah.
I was just hitting like hella fucking nonstop. And then they're like, yo, go sit by Oscar, dude. That was 28 fucking gone, dude. Because I would play the Buffalo one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hate slots, dude. I hate slots with
I
a
have mixed
passion,
feelings
dude.
on slots.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to lean towards hating slots because even after last night, I told Alonso, I'm like, next time I just want to do straight roulette, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, me too.
like, the slots, I feel like they just mess with you. It's always like a roller coaster, so you think you can start winning, and then
And
it goes
it
down.
does. But
You
yeah,
can
that's
start
what I'm
winning.
like, dude. I thought we were gonna play roulette, like soon, but then we didn't. We weren't playing roulette at all because everything was packed. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
if it's gonna be packed here, it's gonna be packed everywhere. And it's like, so I spend all my money on the slots, you know.
Yeah, I was telling Justin, stop, don't play. And
It's
then
because I'm like, we're not gonna play roulette, so I'm like, I might just fuck around and goof around. The
I
slots.
didn't know you didn't want. If you would have been down to play roulette, I would have stopped and gone.
that was the whole game
Dude,
plan.
I was waiting to play roulette too.
Me
Yeah,
too.
but everything was packed.
It's because
That's-
everything was packed, and like at this
Yeah.
point, we're like, let's just go back to one of the other hotels, like maybe ours, and play roulette there.
Well, and that was perfect when we went back to the Rainbow because they had that open table.
They did.
You know what
they
I
had
mean?
that whole.
I know,
open
Or even
table.
at the Nuggets, like
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
was saying.
Yeah, because I thought we were going to stay at the first casino. I'm like, I thought we were just going to stay there. So I'm like, I'm just going to fuck around and just mess my money up at the slots, because I just fucking around. And then once we get to the thing, like to the next
Nuggets,
Nuggets,
yeah.
Nuggets, and like I see the table and there's nobody there. I'm like, oh, damn, dude. Like I should have just waited, dude. Because I think I was going to spend the $5 on the fucking little poker while I was playing at the bar. That was the only thing I was going to chill at for a bit.
Yeah, the strat with those ones, dude, is like play a spin like every couple minutes, bro, and then you get your free drink, sip on it. If you're sitting with one of your boys, talk to them, like kind of just play it off. So that $20 lasts you a while, and you can
Yeah, because I was paying with
it.
5 cents, so I was just paying 5 cents
Yeah.
all the time. and it was like 5 cents, and I get like, and then I just randomly bet 10 bets, so it's like what 50 cents.
Yeah.
I bet it, and I will hit fucking like $2, $2.50.
Oh yeah.
So I just kept doing that, and I switched my bet back to 1. So then I was paying 5 cents, and
Yeah.
then I'm just like wasting the money.
Yeah.
Like it was slowly, but then when I knew I'm gonna get hit big, is I switch it to fucking 10,
Yeah.
and then I will hit fucking big on those ones.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, you know. And then like I moved to the Buffalo one. They fucking like once I went to slots, once I touched slots, dude, I lost everything, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude, this shit fucking sucks, dude.
Mistakes were made.
They
last
take my
night.
money, dude. They take my money like it's
Highway
nothing,
robbery.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
The machines had a gun pointed at us and said, "Give us your money."
Yeah. We
I didn't even
without
know, dude.
hesitation.
I didn't even know I got
Yeah.
robbed, dude. I just
But-
looked at my thing and I'm like, why can't I bet no more?
Yeah,
I
dude.
ran out of money, dude.
It's funny because like when we first got to Wendover, we went to the liquor store, got some Happy Dads, went to the room, checked in, then we were watching a whole YouTube video on how to win on roulette, strategizing. What you guys were getting groceries yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just. I think when we were passing by, the tables were full at the Rainbow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's gonna be that. If it's like that
And it's
here,
Memorial Day weekend.
yeah. So then we went to the other one. What was it?
Montego.
Montego, and then it was full of there. So I'm like, it's gonna be full everywhere then, you
Yeah.
know. So I just spent my money there, and then once we went to go, I'm like, it was open though. There's like there's so much open. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. I got nothing to bet with.
Next time we come, we're going straight to roulette.
Yeah,
Guys.
dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's the move.
We gotta put
The
pressure
tables, yeah.
We
The
could
tables.
definitely win on
Even
roulette.
with like losing money at roulette, it's more fun than losing your money in the slots. I feel like.
Yeah, 'cause you don't-
just
you
get
can't-
the
yeah, 'cause
anticipation and stuff.
In
too.
the
They're
slots,
making
I
the
feel like
decision.
the slots is like, you know how like in kind of like the claw games is pretty much you feed it until it cashes out, you
Yeah.
know, and you can cash out one time only, you know, and you have to build back up the
Yeah.
money, you know. That's what I think I hate about it. It's like
Mm.
and then roulette's like more like you can fucking hit any fucking time, you know.
Yeah, dude. That's the thing. We both got a hot streak last night, dude. And that's
Yeah,
the thing. I
these
like
guys
with
went and had
roulette,
a hot streak.
dude, because you can just keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all the odds are always going to be the same. Whereas a slot machine, it's like you got to keep building it up, like you were saying. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what
what
I mean?
I hate that about it. That's why I'm like
Yeah.
I wanted to play roulette, but then once I saw everything, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get a chance to play. Little did I know I fucking played myself, dude. I wasn't playing the games. I was playing myself, dude. The whole
Yeah,
time I was out
dude.
there. That just sucked, dude. I want to kill myself later in the night, dude. I had to hay super early too. I was tired of it, dude.
So
Tired
at
of
the
it.
hay around 1:00. We all
11.
went back to the casino.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
We all
Yeah.
went to the roulette table. I go down there with Elijah and Alonzo, ready to win, dude. I had the winner's mentality, and then I was just all like, "All right, let me go." So then we go, and then I bust out 30. Lost it so fast, dude.
Why didn't you play on the roulette table?
I did play on the roulette table with you guys. I lost it quick. That's
Yeah,
why.
you did.
Oh
dude.
wow, really?
Yeah, I lost it fast.
Yeah.
I was, you know what my game plan was at the roulette? Just fucking, because I had 75. I was going to pay 50 on one of the colors.
Oh my god.
And if it doubled, I would just play with the money I got.
And
I
if
was
it didn't?
If it didn't, I'll just play the 20 safe.
I was
Play it
telling Alonzo, I was like, when we went, we should have put it all on black, because like that was my mindset the whole night. Like, put it on black.
I know. I told fucking, why don't you, before you guys left, I'm like, dude, put it on red. All you guys are saying black, just pull it on red.
Dude, but that's the thing though. We get to the table, and our first round that we're playing, I put 10 on black, and it hits. And I was like, I knew it was gonna fucking hit, so I should have put more than $10 on black.
Oh.
Yeah, because once like you guys hit black, it's gonna be like, it's gonna switch.
The whole night it was red, wasn't it?
Dude, there was
Basically,
part where it was
the
like
majority
5
was-
or 6 reds in a row, bro.
Damn.
And me and Alonso was like, it can't be red again, right? We put $10. Like, oh, it was red
Same
again.
with the even odds, dude. I
Dude.
think
Even
what
in
was
odds
one?
where you guys were winning, making
That's the
money
thing.
too.
You can't like get too deep into like looking at the pattern of the, of the spins, because it can be anything, bro.
You can just guess. We were looking at this one that like it's pretty much we covered the 3 sections.
Yeah.
So it's you and another homie covered the 3 sections one at a time, and one of them bets a little bit higher and bigger on one of the columns. So then those ones are big, have a bigger chance, but they pay out less.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's like those are the random ones where like if it hits that one, and then one of your homies hits too because of the column, the sections that were covered, so the 2 people get hit at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's like the good thing about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, that was the plan we were thinking about. But
Yeah,
then
because the
yeah.
video was just 2 guys and they were winning pretty consistently.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
like, we have
it's-
3. It's gonna be an advantage
Yeah,
plus
'cause-
even more.
Yeah.
it was like the ride or
exactly.
die fucking like strategy
Yeah.
where it's pretty much you and your homie, like one of us is gonna lose, but the other guy's gonna win so big that your loss doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't have
Exactly.
strayed from the
Team
original
strategy.
plan. Dude.
I know,
Yeah,
dude.
well, it's just because he got out so fast, dude.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, we just freestyled it after that.
I
and
know,
so-
dude. Me and Elijah were kind of cooking, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
dude.
guys were there for a minute. You
I
guys
hit
were
a couple
cooking.
columns.
Hey, tell
I
me
was
what
like,
happened though. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause-
so I had to go though after I left because I heard it got down.
So after once Oscar was out, dude, I was playing with 20 and I was putting 10 minimum bet.
Quick
Yeah.
input. I left around 1:45, so it's like about to be 2 in the morning at this time.
After you left, I was up and me and Elijah were up, but then it just all went downhill.
How much were you
dude.
guys up?
Dude, I think so. I lost the $40 that I put, and then I was with Alonso, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep playing, and everybody was like, no, like don't. I'm like,
Everybody was telling
yeah,
us,
and I was
pull
like,
out.
bro, like this is money
Pull
that I was
out.
okay with losing anyways, so
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
play
yeah.
with Alonso. Like, let me play with my boy, and so I pulled out another 100.
Let him cook. I saw that after you pulled out the 100. I stayed for one, then I left. I saw that.
And so there was a certain point because I had each chip was $5, and I had a stack of 100, and I was hitting the columns. I had 2 stacks. I doubled it, but I didn't realize until after that I fucking doubled it because if I would have known, I would have walked away. But I just kept playing because it was cool to play it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How much did you double your money at that point before you realized?
I think it was about $200, dude.
Oh,
and then
dude,
I just
yeah.
kept playing.
He had a
and I
fat
lost it all.
stack,
yeah,
dude.
because it was all 5. So I had 2 stacks, and a stack of 5 is 100.
I thought
What's
you had
the
like 3
minimum?
stacks.
No,
Yeah, what's the minimum you could play with?
$10.
$10.
$10?
Yeah.
Damn, my 20 would have been ran through
Yeah.
so quick.
I thought you got ran through.
Well,
quick, dude.
that's the thing too. You can do like
So-
$10. I think you can split $10 between all the kind of different things. Like
Yeah.
if you did black and then a certain number, you could do like 5 and 5 or something like that. Can't you?
Yeah, you could. This is different. This is different ways.
When
to
you
do
spread
it.
the
as
board, I
long as
think
it's
is when
a
you can put
total of
5.
$10 on the board. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
One.
Yeah.
One. It's like on all
Like, you
10.
just won $10.
Yes, yes. Heck yeah, dude. No, because I think that was I wanted to play roulette, dude, but I think just once I saw everybody packed, I'm like, it killed my hopes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
dude.
too, dude. Like in Montego Bay, like I was looking for the piggy machine, and my hopes were already dead.
Mm-hmm.
So once I actually found it, I shouldn't have played. I should have just stuck with the roulette
Yeah.
because I was just like, it was just
Yeah.
that first like that. How should I say like when you buy something, you realize you don't need it. You know, I
Oh,
kind
the
of feel like
regret.
that. Yeah, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
because once I started losing, I'm like, dude, like. When I'm at Vegas, I'm locked in. Right now, I'm not locked in. This is
Yeah.
a losing machine.
That's the thing though. When I got on the machine, dude, I was locked in, bro. I
Which
was
one?
like the piggy one, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
we had a crowd.
Yeah,
Dude.
I was locked in, bro.
We had a crowd, dude. After we started it, feeding it, it was just us, and then we started getting it fatter and fatter, and then Alonso won the free games, and then Elijah went on it, and then Alonso's telling Elijah, listen, if we leave, somebody's gonna come and take our money that we just lost.
Dude.
Better us
Oh
than
my
somebody
God.
else.
Dude, fucking, I never seen $300 get fucking taken away from Alonso that fucking fast, dude.
Dude, yeah.
I watched it
Given
go
$300
down,
for
dude.
free, I would have took it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I saw that shit go down fast. And
Yeah,
I'm
'cause the
like,
Montego, I was actually like, I was up, and then once I switched over to this one, I was like, oh no, I knew I wasn't in the right mindset to read my machines. you know?
Yeah.
He called your brother up, like, dude, what do we do? We have people watching us. Like, do we leave or do we stay and keep feeding it? And your brother said to leave, huh?
Yeah, he said leave.
And then we kept going, and then Elijah finally hit and popped it.
Dude, I had the
Pop
Wolf
the-
of Wall Street scene where I'm like, I'm not fucking leaving.
Perfect.
Everybody was eyeballing, and
Yeah, and then we had a
Oscar-
couple. We had a couple right behind me, just looking. They were like, "What?"
Yeah, dude.
And then there was these group of Mexicans behind us, just huddling over, just watching, dude.
Strategizing,
whispering, dude. They were
plotting.
whispering, dude.
I swear to God, I heard one of them say they had a band. A band. That's what I'm saying, dude. I looked at Alonso. I'm like, dude, they have a band. Ain't no way we can match that. They're gonna pop
That's the
it.
thing, though. You're crazy if you're taking a band for a slot machine, bro.
That's kinda
that's the
crazy, man.
roulette.
Yeah,
tables,
dude, I'm saying, if
dude.
I had that money, dude, a roulette
go to
table.
roulette.
dude.
That's what I'm saying. If you take a couple $100, like, yeah, sure, you can play slots. But if you're gonna take thousands of dollars, you got to play
Roulette.
the tables. That's where you win the money, bro.
Yeah.
I know. I wanted to play fucking roulette or blackjack. I was trying to play blackjack for sure.
Didn't play neither, dude.
I know. I just like my hopes died and everything died and stayed in the room, dude, with me, dude.
Yeah.
You guys left and I'm just like, I turn around in my bed and I just
You got swallowed up in your
dice.
I don't know. I'm be like 12 reason here it is, dude.
All the
Right.
boys were the cook, dude. Elijah kept the spirits up.
Dude, me too. You,
I had
Elijah,
to,
and Alonso
bro.
were up. And then I
had
told
to.
Alonso, I'm like, Alonso, we gotta go. He's like, why are you killing the vibes, man? We gotta keep going. I'm like, dude, it's
Dude,
just we're gonna.
No, Alonso's like, someone get this man out of the machine, and he like grabs
Yeah.
the fucking Elijah. gotta go.
Dude, he kept saying, like, somebody grab his hand. Don't let him play.
And at the same time, he's about to touch it, and he doesn't do it because he's like,
Yeah.
what if?
Dude, I was dialed in, bro.
The what if was real.
Dude, that was terrible, dude.
But next time we come, we for sure gotta stick to the game plan.
Yeah.
Roulette
Gotta
table.
stick to the game.
Dude, I'm down to look more into that and go for the roulette table.
No, we
Did
could
any-
definitely win it.
Yeah.
Did any of the guys play or gamble? Ozzy, Edgar,
No,
Gio?
I don't think so, dude.
Kevin?
I don't think Gio even really gambled at all. Kevin took some money, but I don't know how much he took, and I think he lost on the machines. And
It's
stuff.
funny because Alonzo
And
told
then
me
he-
this morning that Kevin saw you guys playing on the roulette table.
He
Yeah.
saw us playing for about an hour.
Yeah,
And then we were trying to convince him, like, hey, you should put your money in.
yeah, because I was like, bro, just $20. Like, just hop on the table, see what you can get. You know what I'm saying? And
Tell us what he did.
yeah, he showed.
And then he
his-
finally gave in after an hour.
Yeah, he
After
finally
an hour of
gave
just
in,
standing
and he
there
put,
watching.
like $30 or
Yeah.
something.
And then he put like 10 on black. Did he put it all on black or just 10?
I think his last 10.
His last
I think
10.
it was all
No,
of
his
our-
first 10. It was his first
Oh yeah.
first time playing.
Oh
he
yeah.
put it
Yeah.
in and he put it on black. Dealer spins it, lands on a green.
Yeah.
3-0.
And that was the only time, bro. I swear to God, we saw like
Yeah.
250 spins. That was the one time that it hit the zero.
And it
When
was the
Yeah.
Kevin
first
hopped
time.
on, I
The
was
first
like,
time.
"Jeez."
Damn, dude.
I remember that. I think a lot of people were betting on the next one too, and because I remember some dude came up and he just put them on the number and he lost it on and just walked away. But there was a lot of people just doing
And
that.
then that
Yeah.
drunk guy.
Yeah, dude, that drunk bald guy, dude. He had like probably 7 different bets on one spin, and then he hit a black 20, and he got like $750.
And he
So it
left.
was just
Just
crazy,
cashed
dude.
out.
Dude, I
It
told
was like-
you guys to put a 20, dude.
It was literally 7 stacks, bro.
On just
Yeah, that the dealer gave him.
oh okay.
And then I don't know why he didn't say anything before, because he waited for her to struggle to get all the stacks to him, and he's like, "I want to cash out." And I was like, "Bruh, why do you just say it when you won?
Yeah,
they
and then
could have
he-
just gave you the big
You have to
chips."
pass
He
everything
just wanted
back.
to see it. He wanted to look at his plate. He wanted to look at his food on his plate.
He was
he
having
wanted to know if it was
second
real or
thoughts.
not, dude.
He's
Like,
like,
there's
"Should I
no
put it
way."
all on black again?"
I would have pulled out for sure at that
Yeah,
point.
no,
That's
I
a lot of money,
definitely.
dude.
Damn, did you guys put it on 20 at least?
No,
No.
I didn't put on any numbers, dude.
I
was
didn't
just
put on
betting.
any numbers either. I
Dude,
was just doing columns.
the hot number was like 7, and for a minute like 10.
32, 33.
Yeah, and it was all the left column, dude. That was the hot column the whole time.
Damn.
Yeah, and
It's
every
kinda
time I
crazy.
picked the left, it went to
It was
the
the middle one, and then he picked the middle one back to the left,
I was like,
Yeah,
and then
no.
he never switched to the
You
far
just
right.
look at the dealer. You crunch up your fist.
yeah, why you do this to me?
I can't believe you done this to me.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get to play. I'm sad now.
One thing I saw you guys doing too is like once the dealer spin the ball, then you guys put your bets in. So that's something I noticed between you two sometimes.
Yeah.
Mostly you, Elijah,
Mhm.
because like when you put your bet, then the dealer grabs the ball and then spins it. And then
Yeah.
I was just trying to read the dealer. I'm like, maybe he's trying to wait to see what move they make before he spins the ball, so he knows where to
No.
land it.
It's just like the kind of person I am is like once I get a gut feeling,
Mhm.
like I just got to go with it. Because every time I second guess it, I end
You
up
regret
fucking
it.
up, you know what I mean?
You regret once you fucking land on it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. So I just got to go with my gut. I see it start spinning, and I'm like, fuck it. Second column. You know what I
Second
mean?
column.
And
Yeah.
it hits, and I'm like, it's all chance at that point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah, that's how I felt in the beginning because I think at first I put it on black and then I switched it to red and it was black. And then I was like, oh, I shouldn't second guess myself. And then that's when I just started keeping it. I was like, I'm going to stick to this because I know it's going to hit. And I started getting a flow going. Me and Elijah got the flow going.
yeah,
We were
dude.
reading it for a moment. We just kept winning.
Dude,
and
to be
winning.
honest, you guys were fucking leading the charge.
Yeah,
the
you
whole
guys were
night.
leading the pack. You two were the
Yeah, my
people that
man.
were up.
Yeah, dude. Commitment to gambling addiction.
Now next time we get him.
Yeah.
Next time we'll get that gazillion dollars.
The best one is always the next one.
Best one is always the next one.
It's much sweeter when you win
Yeah.
after losing, dude.
But moving on from the gambling addiction.
Yeah.
I gotta know, how did Elijah meet you guys, dude? How did you meet Justin? How did you meet our boy Oscar right here,
It
dude?
was so long ago. These guys have been, part of my life for quite a while now.
Yeah, because I've heard so many stories. I'm like, wow, like
Yeah,
I didn't know you
dude.
guys were that close. you
Yeah,
know?
dude.
Dude, I
420
don't. I,
Kevin.
yeah, I don't even know when I met Elijah. Dude.
Yeah,
either,
honestly, I think it was so natural because I think it was
it was
like we
through
started
mutual
playing on the PlayStation first.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think of the first time I met you. It probably a time
Yeah.
we went bowling or something.
Yeah, it's
I'm
probably
pretty sure.
when we were in the functions with the boys, dude. Because at the
Mhm.
same time, I knew Elijah. We were playing games, so it just
Yeah.
felt naturally. So when I met him, it was
Yeah.
much natural. So it felt like it was like I already met him already.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
same
I
thing
don't
with
have
Oscar, too.
be like, oh, I met you for the first time, and this is the first time talking to you when
Yeah.
I already talked to you a minute ago.
You went
Yeah.
to Hunter, right?
I went to Hunter for 1 year. It was like half of a year, my sophomore year.
Yeah.
But I was at Harriman mostly.
Yeah, but I met you when you were a Hunter, and I think it was through my cousin Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was 15.
Yeah, you were
when I
the
met
young
you
buck in
guys.
the. You were the young buck in the group, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
The youngest was the one that drank the most.
16, dude.
This is the guy that Elijah's the guy where Justin was telling the previous stories about the 420 cabin. He's like,
Yeah,
don't
dude.
disrespect Oscar.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no threat, dude.
No threat.
Yeah,
You remember that?
Yeah, you guys abused me as a child, dude. You see this mark right
you did
here?
that to
You did
yourself,
that.
dude. You did that
That
to
was-
yourself, dude.
No, but it was cool. I mean, like I would always talk about you guys to like my friends that were my age. You know what I mean? Like in school and stuff. And they're like, "How you doing all this stuff?" You know, when I tell them about the 420 cabin and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
I
that
got
would be
older
crazy.
friends. You know,
Yeah,
like I
sure.
just got older friends, like my brothers. You
Yeah.
know, and we do everything with. You know,
It's
'cause we would
crazy.
hang out
Yeah.
all the time, bro.
It's crazy because like yeah, Elijah was fucking 16 when we did the 420
Yeah.
cabin, dude.
You guys were 18, 19, huh?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're
18.
graduating.
We
We're
graduated. We
graduated.
graduated that year, so we were 18 already.
Yeah.
So we graduated that year. Then we just did a 420 cabin. We're like,
Mhm.
fuck it, dude, into adulthood, dude. And Elijah's still a fucking kid over there, dude.
I'm like, I got 2 years left, but
Well, I'll
I'm
celebrate
here
too.
for the ride, you know?
Yeah, but that shit was fucking nuts because back then, I don't know how we did most of the things we did. It was just wild. We just kept doing it. Like
Dude.
we went out and like until like late at night.
Yeah, dude.
We'd
And
go
we
watch
weren't even
movies.
like not even nowhere near 21 or anything. I was
Yeah.
still like a junior in high school.
Yeah.
I think even like at one point sophomore too,
Mm-hmm.
because I think we had that party at Eric's house. It was like the summer of, I think it was the summer of like 2017 or 18.
Mhm.
Fat minute
And
ago.
that was like the first like function with you guys. And then
And
it
they
was
just kept going and going
Yeah,
and going
dude.
and going.
there was a time where we would hang out like every weekend, dude.
We
the
did, dude.
boys hop
Yep.
on all the time, hang out every weekend.
Rainbow Sixties, dude.
Yeah,
The
dude.
Rainbow Tournament.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
the
that was
tournament,
fun,
dude.
dude.
That shit was fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
I beat Elijah.
Yeah, dude.
And then I played Justin. I'm like, dude, I'm cooked.
No, I think you
I'm
played
cooked.
Kevin.
Did I play Kevin?
You
Yeah.
played Kevin.
No. Oh, yeah, because you would have shown me mercy is what you told me.
Mercy, dude.
Kevin
Dude,
didn't.
much fun, dude.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a lot of good times, you know, a lot of war stories and stuff
A lot
like
of war
that.
stories.
War stories.
Yeah, we've been through it,
seriously.
dude.
Yeah, dude. And like Justin was saying, we did a lot of crazy stuff for like how old we were, like, you know, doing stuff that older people did,
Yeah.
even older than you
Yeah.
guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because fuck, we were drinking at fucking 18, dude.
Yeah, dude. And I was just 16. I'm like, I don't know how they got it, but
I don't know how they got it.
I'm here.
I don't even know how we got
I don't
it.
even know how we got it.
Yeah, dude, we just found a way, dude. Seriously,
There
all
is
the time.
Some way, somehow, dude.
Yeah.
I think because we're all Mexican, so then we have like, I think our parents are like, yeah, it's much
Old
easier.
enough.
You know, it's easier because
Yeah,
Mexico
or-
is 18, you know?
Or like Edgar always had his older brother. He's like, hey, I'm gonna ask my brother to get a Henny bottle and stuff like that. We just knew people. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We just always knew people.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
exactly.
I know a guy.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
Same
Don't worry
thing for the
about it.
420
Bada bing,
cabin.
bada
Like,
you.
we had to be like 22 to rent it or something. I think we got like Gio's mom to rent it. So we just like shit always just worked
No, I
out.
think it was Edgar's. No, I thought because someone got charged for burning
He
the.
got charged for putting a hole in the wall, but
Oh, yeah. How
no,
I think Gio's mom rented it. I'm pretty sure.
was it?
Yeah, like it was under her name.
Oh, nice. So we just
Yeah.
knew people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just knew people and it worked out, dude. It was amazing times.
Now I have a question.
Uh,
What's a vivid memory that you Elijah have with us, and then we'll tell you the same for us, for you.
a vivid, like a core memory,
Yeah.
kind of
Core
thing.
memory.
I want to say, like, with you for sure was when I was a little bit older when we had the Park City cabin. You know,
Oh,
yeah,
with the hot tub.
yeah, with the
Yeah,
hot tub.
yeah, that
The
one was
hot
sick.
tub?
Just like sitting down with you, like after I was drinking and stuff. I think I was already like 19 at that point,
Yeah.
and I was just like, I just told you straight up, I was like, I love you, dude. You know, like you've been there for me, like through a lot of stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and like. You know, I've always had like problems with my dad and stuff like that. So I told, I
Yeah.
told Oscar, and
I
I was
remember-
like,
yeah,
dude, I
you-
see you
you-
guys as father figures. Seriously, like you guys helped, raise me through my teenage
No,
years.
I hit him with that. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, seriously.
No, it's
It was like
it's
a
true,
full
yeah.
circle moment.
Yeah, it was a
dude, 'cause, like,
moment
Just take
too,
a
yeah.
second to realize, like you guys
Dude,
made me the man I am.
that
today, for
night,
sure.
I'm
dude.
glad.
That
Yeah.
night, fucking. Then you tell me about your dad and everything. I'm like, dude, like I don't know how you do it, but sometimes I'm like, I'm happy you're here. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm happy we're in this
Same.
moment with you too. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
that's why you just look at the good memories. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
nice.
And that's definitely a good one with Oscar. Just like to have like a full circle moment.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him I love him, and
Love you too.
yeah, and like with Justin, I mean, there's a lot of good ones. I mean,
A lot of good
When
ones.
you picked
That's
me
all-
up from my house,
yeah.
dude, that was a good core memory too.
Yeah.
Because this guy's always joking, you know what I mean. But he, you know, at the end of the day, like he was taking care of me too, because I had my surgery on my leg when I was 16, and he's like, you know, accommodating for me, you know, putting the seat all the way back. You know, are
Yeah.
you comfortable? You know what I mean? Like,
Question about your surgery. People are going to be curious about it. What was the surgery for, and
So-
what happened?
I had a tumor on my right leg.
That's
right
the cut right
here.
there.
Yeah, and it was a benign tumor, but it just started like messing with me. I was playing rugby in high school at the time. and I got hit-
Rugby, damn.
Yeah, I got hit in the
Damn.
knee,
Yeah.
like during practice, and it hurt so bad. Like just like a shock wave went through my leg
Damn.
when it hit the tumor.
Yeah.
And so I got it checked out because like it was just hurting. And then they said it was benign and that I didn't have to take it out, but it was like messing with my kind of
Your
like
knee?
my tendons right here. So like when I would bend my knee, I could feel my tendons like moving over the tumor.
Around it, yeah.
And it just hurt more. And so like I wanted to keep playing and like, you know, go to the gym and stuff like that. So I was like, I want to
But
get
you
it
couldn't do
taken
much
out,
with
you know?
that.
Huh?
You couldn't do much with that injury.
No. And so I wanted to get it taken out, and that's what happened. I got the surgery, and
Dude,
it's
I
been
remember
a lot better.
because
so.
I picked him up and his mom was like out there like, take care of him. I'm like, I will, ma'am.
Take real good care
Yeah,
of
dude,
him.
I
Yeah.
fucking had to. I opened the door. I fucking slid the whole fucking the seat all the way to the back, dude.
Mhm.
Try to get as much comfortable space as I could for him, dude. And like, he walked in there, you know, like, you know, he's like, and he had, once like he told goodbye to his mom and like, take care of him. I'm like, yeah, I got you. No, don't worry, no, it's no problem, you know.
Yeah.
And then like we pulled up, he's like, dude, I was trying to hold in the pain for the longest minute, dude. That shit fucking hurt.
Yeah, dude. It was rough, dude. That shit hurt.
Yeah, but he didn't want his mom seeing it, so he's like,
Yeah.
Because my mom's like, if you're in pain, you can't go. And I was like, put on a brave face, put on a
Put on
brave
a
face.
poker face.
Yeah, because I'm like, Justin's on his way. I have to go.
Yeah.
What did you guys go do, by the way?
I think we all went to the movies that night.
Oh yeah, when
Yeah.
you fell asleep watching John
yeah,
Wick.
dude.
Yeah.
I was in pain. I was in shambles the whole
yeah,
time.
the shambles it. And
Yeah,
I was
And
just,
then we went to IHOP after and started playing with your crutches.
Yeah, these guys started playing with my crutches because it's, you know, I'm 6'4", so it's all the way up.
Yeah.
Justin's like levitating.
dude, I was trying to walk like that, you know, like those like the circus people when they like with the hind legs, dude.
The stilts.
Yeah,
and
like,
stuff.
I was trying to walk like that, dude.
I remember you playing with those crutches and then Kevin dying.
Yeah, dude. Like the videos. And stuff.
Yeah, because I was just
Like that.
flying and I was like trying to like hella keep my balance.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I was like, it was just so high up that I was
Yeah.
fucking losing it and I just kept falling. But those are the fun memories.
Yeah,
man.
dude. That was a good one too. And then just like always bowling, dude.
Bowling was
Because when we
fun.
started to learn how to curve the ball and stuff, like you
Yeah.
and Caesar started that for me, you know.
Yeah, Invincible.
And I still
Same.
curve it to this day. You know what I mean?
to this, I know to this
You know
day,
what I
dude.
mean?
I
You guys started that,
Mhm.
so it's just like I said, you know, you guys played a big part of, you know, the way I am today, and even just little aspects of life. You know what I mean? too.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny because when me and my girl go bowling, I bust out the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And I think like those are their friends, like not friends, but I think family members.
Mm.
We went bowling, and I busted out the fucking the curve, dude. And they were just all impressed.
They're in awe. Huh?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, it's because when we were when we went
Yeah.
bowling those time. That's when
those
Caesar
were like
showed,
our trial runs. We would
Yeah.
go all the time.
Trial runs.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
seriously. Like
That
we
was-
just
yeah.
practice and stuff. When
And-
people ask me like, like, how'd you learn how to curve? I have to talk about Master Oogway over here, the master of the curving.
Master Oogway.
You know?
Yeah, we had to do it. So I'm like saying like, hey, I kind of perfected the fucking curve at that
Yeah.
point, dude. Because we were there, we were honing our skills. dude. We were there.
just like testing
dude.
little things out here and there.
We were the blacksmith smacking the fucking sword, dude. We were making it just right, dude. Just perfect, dude.
Exactly.
Sharpening our skills, dude.
Yeah,
That's just
seriously,
fucking
dude.
nice.
But yeah, there was a lot of good times. You know, all the cabins were good memories too.
hmm
You know, and just like core memories for sure, and you know, good stories to tell always. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's always fun.
Any of the good memories you had with Elijah?
Dude, pretty much all of them, dude. They were good
Pretty much
memories.
all of them. Me
Yeah.
too, but one that sticks out for me is for sure the 420 cabin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite part is when we're all just sitting down towards the end of the night. The party's coming down. All you guys are just sitting across by the stairs on stools.
Yep.
I come up and Elijah has his hair wet, silky smooth back. Like he had it wet and it was silk back, you know. And then
Yeah.
I just go up to him. I'm like, I hate Italians, because in that moment he just looked like an Italian. I was trying to think of something funny to say, and I
Yeah,
just
dude.
said that.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that's-
It's so I think 420 can for me too. When
Yeah.
it's like we were playing the Mario Party game, and I like
We were
I-
talking shit.
I love
we were talking shit.
I love talking shit, you know.
Yeah.
And like to a point where like I don't mean it to like as like a kind of like any hate, just love behind the shit talk that we do, you know. because you're like, I fucking hate you, and then, but it's like the same time it's like we don't mean it. We
Yeah.
just say it because it's funny, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So when I'm like, you're no fucking threat, dude.
Yeah, I was like, shit.
Because it was a funny shit to say, and that was at the top of my head. Like,
Yeah.
what can I
You
say?
gotta go with
Yeah,
it,
to
you know?
destroy his confidence in this game. Because I was, dude, I to the end I was talking shit, dude. From when I was at no stars to all the way to the top, dude.
Yeah,
The
dude.
whole time I was talking shit. You're no fucking threat.
Dude, that's the thing is I was fucked no matter what because there was like 8 of us there. Everybody was against me. As soon as Justin said that, the tables turned.
The tables
I
did
just
turn.
felt all
The
eyes
whole
looking at me
weekend,
like,
no
this guy's
threat.
not a threat.
That whole
Get him
night.
outta here.
No,
Get him outta here.
because
And I'm
that
like,
bro,
guys,
ever
I'm
since
playing.
that point, that was a turning point for you, dude. Because it's like
Yeah.
he was up, and then once that happened, the tides changed, dude.
Yeah, everybody changed.
Yeah.
Everybody switched ships. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
dude. It was
saying?
like from that point on, you're no threat, and then that's what everybody said too. Like the whole night, you're no threat, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude, and it went on forever, dude. I had to like defend myself. Even at bowling, they would put my name as no threat, and I would win, and I'm like, I'm a threat now. I'm a threat now, you know.
You gotta show these casinos who the threat is.
I swear, I thought Justin was gonna start saying it last night at the slot machine.
Nah, dude.
He's not a threat.
You can do it to say at the dealer. Huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, because I'm like, at this point we're a team, dude. I can't be hating on the team right now.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
lift
you-
ourselves up,
yeah.
dude.
You kept encouraging everybody to keep playing
Mhm.
on that machine.
Yeah, dude. No money in my backpack. I'm like, hit it. The whole time, I'm like, hit it, dude. Do it again. Let me smack it, bitch. And I smacked it. Doing
Yeah,
free games,
dude.
dude.
We all put our energy and souls into that machine,
Yeah,
dude.
And we walked away happy. That's something, dude.
Yeah.
It must
a moral
yeah.
victory.
Yeah.
It was fucking beautiful, dude. I'm just glad those guys. We were the biggest haters, dude. We
Yeah.
didn't want to let those guys win, dude.
Yeah,
Not even a
yeah.
single penny, dude.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I was satisfied that we took it and won and walked
Yeah.
away. Because after we left, they came and checked it out immediately.
Yeah, dude, they
And
were
they just-
pissed because I went and cashed out, and then I was walking back towards you guys because you guys walked away a little bit, and they're just giving me dirty looks the whole time.
Yeah, I saw them too. I was like, I was staring
what?
back too, bro.
What?
I was
What are
staring.
you gonna do?
They're dirty. They gave me dirty.
They weren't looking at me, but I saw them looking at you.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
What,
Can't
dude?
play a machine at a casino?
Right.
Madness.
This is madness. I
No.
thought it was America.
Yeah.
That was a fun night, though.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any with Alonso or no?
Alonzo, well, when I first met him, was at the Airbnb we had in Orem.
Yeah.
And
Yes, where Alonso was passed out drunk on the floor.
Yeah, seriously. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I had a good time kicking with him, you know, getting to know him,
Hmm?
you know, and like, he got hella drunk that one night too.
Yeah, I got him hella drunk, dude.
got
Was it from
Yeah.
Race Cage?
No, we were playing beer pong, but at the same
Oh.
time,
Yeah.
we didn't have like I think shots. We weren't putting beer because we ran out of beer, so we were putting shots inside the cups.
Oh my god, that's
Shots inside
dangerous.
the cups. I think we had a little Powerade in there. I don't know. We mixed them up. With
Oh, like a
Powerade.
little
It was
nasty.
Powerade.
I think it was
Oh my
shots,
gosh,
shots,
shots
shot,
with
shot,
Powerade?
shot, and Powerade in the other between the
Oh,
other one. So it was like you
dude.
could take a little shot or you can get a shot of Powerade.
Madness,
You know?
madness.
So then it was like that, and then Alonso's had the bright idea to pick me to drink for him, and I to drink for him. Like
Yeah.
he makes it.
Aw, dude.
So then so then he barely made two or like a little bit.
I think I only made
Dude.
one because I
One?
remember you shot first and you made like one, and then you made another one, and then I remember I only made one. And I was like, but I was already fucked up because it was
Yeah.
just back to back shots.
And so I kept making all of them, dude.
Yeah.
I pretty much made all of them. So then this
Yeah.
guy had to drink
Yeah.
all of those shots that I made, dude.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
there was a point in time that I was pretty good at beer pong because, like, I was like the only 16-year-old I knew that knew how to play beer pong.
Yeah.
Oh really?
because of you guys.
Yeah.
And so,
He was
like,
a cultured man.
yeah, dude, there was like I got pretty good at one point. I think one time I played Ed here and I like swept him. He didn't even get to shoot one time.
Sheesh.
What?
The man over there sleeping on the
Yeah.
job.
So
Sleeping on the job.
I know.
Edgar's
I
over
used to
Edgar's in the
Yeah.
back over there.
I used to be pretty good, but yeah, memories with Alonso. You know, definitely going to the cabin and stuff like that. I think we played a couple times, and then another thing too is like just listening to the pod as a listener. Like I feel like I know you more.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? It's like something crazy to think about because I know you guys in real life.
Yeah.
But listening to the pod, like I hear other stories and stuff, or like hear my name mentioned. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know that guy.
I'm him, dude.
You know,
It's him.
and like I feel like I know Alonso more from that too. You know, he's a nice guy. I like him. He's a funny guy. And we were best buddies last night, dude. Losing our
I
money
know.
together. We were
on
happy,
it.
you know, but losing it together.
Yeah,
you know?
We were a team, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. It
So,
was
yeah.
cool to see you
What
guys.
did Captain America say? Like, we win together and we lose together.
Oh my man, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was like Captain America at the roulette. I was like, I could do this all day.
No, for me, for Elijah, dude, I remember when I first met him over at on Orem.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know anybody there except Caesar. That's the only one that I
Mhm.
kind of knew.
Mhm.
and besides Kevin, and I remember when everybody left, it was just me, Kevin, and Elijah, and that's how we just got closer. Because I remember we were just literally just playing beer pong the whole time, dude.
Yeah.
And I remember he kept making these jokes, your mother. And then I added on to it, and then he was just laughing. Dude. I was like, this gets funny.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot the your mother jokes.
Dude, all the good jokes.
Your mother.
dude.
Yeah, he's like, every time she was like, your mother.
Baka.
Yeah, dude, all the good times.
See all the little fucking lingo that we had.
Just our
the
inside
classic
jokes.
bro.
Dude,
Our
I
inside
remember when we were
jokes.
in the fucking 420 cabin. I hear,
Yeah, we would just bark out of nowhere.
dude, and it was fucking funny because the whole party here, like the
Yeah.
whole fucking dog just barking.
It's
in the
funny
fucking
because like
party.
one of us will start it, and then the boys that are
Little
inside
pickup.
are involved in the joke would do it, and then
Yeah.
guys that aren't involved in the joke would just start doing it too.
Yeah, dude.
It was
we
quite
just,
fun,
We
dude.
just created.
If you guys are hearing a noise, there's a truck driving by.
Yeah.
We're in a Republican ass neighborhood.
Yeah,
Trump
sir.
signs all around.
So what do you guys think about?
You want to
Wendover.
get our boy Edgar over here and get some questions? out of
He's
him?
sleeping.
I don't know.
man.
I think he's sleeping,
Is
dude.
he?
He's sleeping.
Yeah, we'll let him go.
We'll let him sleep for a
Our
bit.
friend
Yeah.
Edgar's on the swing set sleeping.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
gonna join us. He left 10 minutes into the pod.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
he put
was-
his mic down after saying like 3 lines.
Yeah,
and then
he just said
he's
hey, and it's over.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
hey,
like,
hey.
hey, it's Edgar.
He had a
You gotta
heavy night
change
of
the
drinking.
title. It's like just Elijah as the guest because Edgar passed out after 10 minutes.
No, let's change it to, hey, it's Edgar.
Hey, it's Edgar. That's all he said. Hey, like this is Edgar. He's like, hey, and that's it. Dude. That's all I heard. That's all I heard from him. And
The
then
listener's like, where did that one guy go?
All right.
he's gone, dude. But I seen you on like let's change the subject. I seen you like do a lot of crazy shit in your stories, dude.
Like
No,
what?
Like cruise. You want to like?
Oh,
cruise?
yeah.
You on a cruise?
I've been on
I
a
wanna
couple
go on a
different
cruise so
cruises,
bad.
dude.
Damn.
They're hella fun. Like I would want to do definitely like a bigger vacation with you guys. Would be cool. Like a week or something like that. But-
Justin's been playing Yellowstone.
yeah.
Trying to get
Well, that's what
Twice.
I'm saying.
Yellowstone
Do
would be
Airbnb
nice.
out there or
I pitched
something
it
like
out
that.
to you guys. I'd be
Yeah,
down, dude.
even for like 4 to 7 days, something like that.
Dude, with you, we're definitely taking down a bear. Like,
Oh, yeah, we could
yeah.
definitely
we could
take a
definitely take
bear.
on a
Yeah.
bear,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I'm
Maybe
too strong,
Yeah.
man.
What did you
dude.
call me
6'4".
before? No threat. No, I'm just
Ah.
kidding. I can't do it. No, I'm just kidding.
You switch your size with the bear.
Yeah, dude. I switch up.
Like this guy called me no threat.
And you look up, it says a 2v3. And then you see me and the bear standing tall
Oh,
against you guys.
It's like, that's right. You're no threat.
Oh, you thought I was you trying to help out the bear, huh?
You thought I was
Yeah.
feeling you?
Elijah puts Alonzo on his shoulders. I put Justin on my shoulders, and
Yeah.
we attack the bear like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Oh, that's a
He's
precision plan.
Yeah,
dude.
He's
sure,
definitely
dude.
gonna run away if he sees us coming like
Yeah,
that to him.
dude.
We got a
me
big
and
ass-
me and Lonzo are gonna be on the ground. It's low. We're gonna hit the legs,
Uh-huh.
and you guys gonna get the top. So me and him are gonna dash the bear, and then we're gonna skirt around him so he can get dazed. And that's when you guys choke him out.
Yeah, dude.
It's a choke him out. Dude. We
Yeah,
choke the
dude.
bear out.
But
Perfect
back to the
plan.
cruise thing.
Yeah.
Where did that go, and how long were you there for? On the cruise for?
So the last one I went on was October of last year, and it was a week-long cruise that left from
Cali?
Texas,
Oh damn.
I think.
Okay.
And then we went to, I think it was Texas or Florida. I can't remember. But anyways, we went to, what's it called? Belize. And then we
Where's
went
that at?
to, it's like a small country, kind of like, it's technically Central America. It's right under Mexico.
Oh really?
Did you go around all over under Central?
So you went,
America?
like, by the
go to
Gulf of
3
Mexico?
different- Yeah. So like if it's like a week-long cruise, most of the time it's going to be 3 different stops. They have like 4-day ones that are like 2 stops. And then they have even longer ones, like the Alaska cruise. I think is like 17 days or something like that.
Damn.
I don't know if I would do that, but I like the week-long ones because it's like the perfect amount of time.
Yeah.
And I think it's like a good way to like look at different places because you only go, if there's 7 days, you have 3 days that you're visiting a different country,
Mhm.
and like.
Do you sleep on the
get-
cruise and then get out?
Yeah,
and explore?
yeah. You can just get off on the ship, and then they have like excursions. You can do your own thing. Figure out what you want to do. But it's a nice way to it's like a little sampler. Is like
Yeah.
the way I like to see it.
Of life?
Yeah, you can
Different places
spend
of
a day
going.
over here, a day in Mexico, a day in Honduras. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on one that went to the Dominican Republic, and then as well as Turks and Caicos. And
You went to
then
Turks?
The Bahamas as well.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
So, yeah, and it's only a week. You know what I mean?
Bahamas too?
There's no other way you can get 3 different areas in one
Yeah.
week unless it's a cruise.
That's
That's the
dope.
perfect way to do it.
It's basically, especially it hits the place where it's by the ocean, right?
Yeah.
So it's just
they
pretty
always
much
have beaches and
yeah.
stuff.
So then it's pretty much you're in like the sunny side of the every
Mhm.
country. Yeah, but it's pretty cool because I've seen like they have trips like in Asia. They have trips in Asia, so you go like through like Japan,
Oh my god.
like
no way.
China. But then like those ones you can like visit the Great Wall.
I'd hella be down for that one.
like when you get off the ship. But I think cruises, like, people, overestimate how much they cost. They're actually pretty affordable, especially for like one or two people.
I heard they got cheaper after the pandemic.
Yeah, they definitely got cheaper, and like it's a good way to travel, honestly.
Dude, I remember they had like a cruise ship that had people with COVID on it, so they couldn't like let them depart or like.
Yeah, they were stuck at the port for like 30 days or something.
Yeah, they couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I think one of them passed away. I think.
Oh dang!
Oh, no
Rest in
way.
peace.
And there's a fucking riot that happened in a cruise ship. Do you guys hear about that?
No.
Fight?
Yeah, dude. I think some guy caught his girl cheating in a cruise ship,
Whoa,
and like he made a riot.
Oh
I don't
my
know how
gosh.
that happened, but it made a riot. I want to try to look it up for
I think I
everybody.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. And then everybody just started fighting on the
Yeah,
ship.
everybody started fighting in the fucking cruise ship,
That's
dude.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
But
Go for it. Continue.
yeah, I was just gonna say they're really fun. I think I've been on about 4 now.
4 cruises.
Yeah. I
Wow,
think
were they all the
first one I
same,
went-
similar stops or different stops
No,
each?
so one was 4 days that stopped in Catalina Island and then Ensenada, I think, or like one stop. It was like Baja California, the 2 stops, and then there was one that was a week in Baja California, and it went to like Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, and Ensenada too, and then the other week one, like I said, that went to Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, and then fucking Dominican Republic. And then the last one I went on, that was Belize. I can't remember what part of Mexico. And then I think Honduras.
Honduras at the end.
Nice.
All right,
That's dope.
this is the news article. It says allegation of cheating led to massive brawl aboard cruise ship. Reporters say, and it said officials said the fight, which involved up to 60 people, erupted around 2 a.m. on the Carnival's cruise ship bound for New York, dude. So it wasn't just like a little people. It was like a 60 mob of people just fighting for no reason, dude.
Just start playing kung fu fighting on the ship.
Yeah.
Everybody was kung
Fu
fighting. You see people flying everywhere. and stuff.
Chairs being thrown, dude.
Yeah.
I had a question for Elijah.
Uh-huh.
Do you think hanging out with these guys on your younger days, like always going out to do stuff and all that, you think it kind of like helped you with right now? Because if you've been on cruises, you think it's kind of been like, I'll find a way to do it? Because that's what you kind of did with these guys when you guys did trips. Like,
Yeah.
you guys found a way.
For sure.
And now-
yeah. Definitely these guys, and like the biggest shout out to my mom too. My mom's always, for the most part, been a single mom, so she just has the mentality of finding a way to do it.
Yeah.
Single mom of 4 kids, and in this economy, good
It's a
luck.
damn economy.
It's
But
tough.
she figured it out, and so she's definitely another big reason too. Just finding a way to get it done, whether it's financially or things at work or
Yeah.
just things through everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a good mindset to have, and
You're not the oldest of your.
No, I have an older brother. His name's Micah.
Yeah,
Oscar
Micah.
knows him. Yeah,
When did you high with him?
Yeah, because I remember, because I know it's got when you're the oldest kid of like them, especially when a single mother,
yeah,
that like it makes you mature faster.
yeah.
So then I don't know if that made you a healthy mature, and with our help, kind of like
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like with being the second child, I didn't have it as much, as the older child, maturing faster, but hanging out with you guys definitely helped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because, I learned a lot through you guys, and like, we would have jokes, but you guys were never like assholes to me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like made me despise anybody or anything like that. It's more just like, you
It was
guys
fun. It was
help me,
yeah,
along the way.
because how you say like one thing like you said is like you play beer pong with us,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you went back to your age or like your age group of friends, they didn't know that,
Yeah.
So it kind of like gave you the little
Wisdom.
life experience that
Exactly.
that you needed to like, be in kind of ahead of the curve for everybody. So then now like maybe you go to with your cruise with your girlfriend or anybody
Yeah.
that like what you're doing instead
Yeah.
of like, oh, what should we do next, guys?
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely, you guys have definitely helped me out a lot, not to get too emotional or gay on the pod, but I love
all
you
gay
guys.
here.
I love you guys
It's
a lot.
2024, dude.
2024, yeah.
It's no problem, dude.
It's all love over here,
I
too.
love you guys. You guys have helped me out a lot, and
Yeah, bro.
You
You're
know.
part of the homies, dude. No
Yeah.
matter if we don't see each other often or we see
Yeah.
each other a lot, you're always going to be a good friend
yeah,
of mine.
that's
brother.
the thing too. Is like, even if it's been like 3 years with you
Mhm.
or a while with you, and you not seeing each other, once we meet up again, it's like
All love.
All
the
good
time has
vibes.
passed.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
meshes perfectly.
And it's crazy too because you brought Edgar, Gio, Ozzy, and Kevin with you guys, and then
And
I
Edgar.
started talking to you guys. I was like, "How long have you guys like? Has it been since y'all relinked?" And he told me that it's been a while since you and Edgar
Yeah.
last talked. Same with Gio. I'm like, oh, so you guys just plan to get a little getaway. This is your first time all hanging out in a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I
That's
think it's
good.
something that we should definitely plan again.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because it's like the best time to just hang out as boys again, you know, and not worry about stuff. you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's crazy how the times have changed. Like
Yeah.
we're
dude.
getting older, you know. In high school, we started with Airbnbs, throwing
Yeah.
parties, and then now we're like in our 20s, and now we're at Wendover gambling. Who knows? Maybe in like another 5 years, we're like exploring.
Prison. Oh.
We're just going. Who knows? Like on a cruise or something, or who knows?
seriously.
Like you know what I mean?
Adventure,
It's, you think it's been up since high school? Like the experiences we've been having with
Well,
each other. have
I
gotten,
think like
more and
when
better
we
and better.
Yeah.
when we were through the parties, I felt like it was like more like we were just barely getting a taste of life.
Yeah,
seriously.
definitely.
Well, and that was the thing too. Is like we always wanted to throw a party. Like now, I don't care about parties, dude.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's also helped me too. Like when I turned 21, I don't go to parties, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's like I did it when I was a teenager, and like I'm already out of the
And it's
party
crazy.
lifestyle.
And it's
you know what
crazy
I'm
because
saying?
a quick input about that, there's people like when they turn 21, that's when they start their partying habits.
Exactly. And that's why I'm ahead of the curve too, because like
Yeah.
I got into college right after high school because I wasn't into the party life as much, and like I mean I've been working in HVAC for almost 3 years now,
Oh, nice.
so you know like I have a career, and most people my age don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your
So-
career?
HVAC.
What are you doing there?
It's like working with furnaces and air conditioners.
Oh, nice. Is that what you went to college for?
Yeah,
What was your major?
it was HVAC. It was
That's
like
the
a
major?
trade program. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay then. Yeah.
Interesting. How long did it take for you to complete that?
I went for about a year and then started working after that. So in September, it'll be 3 years that I've been working already in HVAC.
Hell yeah, dude. Congrats.
cool, yeah.
I'm happy to
Thank
hear
you.
that for you, for real.
Thank
It's
you.
happy to know that you have a career, dude, because
Not many
Yeah.
people do.
yeah.
Some people are
Yeah.
still trying to figure it out.
And that's what I'm saying too, is like, you know, I got the benefit of hanging out with you guys that were older because like, you know, the same way I see my older brother, you know, I could see mistakes or things that you guys, you know, could have done. Not necessarily like better, but different, you know what I mean? And then take that into my life, you know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what would I have
getting-
done?
Yeah, you know, getting into college right
Yeah.
away, you know, not acting stupid at parties. Not that you guys did that, but you know, I just learned off of you guys.
Yeah,
and
but
then
yeah.
I have more time to kind of scheme, you know what I mean?
At the same
Yeah.
time, when you say like we partied when we were younger,
Uh,
when we turned 21, I didn't really go to a club or anything,
Yeah,
you know. And
me either.
people go to the clubs, so they're like, we should do this every weekend, you know. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like us is like, the club is all right. Like
Yeah.
it's all right. It's a part
Once
where,
in
like,
a while.
yeah, it's like once in a while. But at the same time, we had the 420 count to a part like nobody
Yeah.
has had that, and especially
Nobody.
at a young age, you know.
yeah.
And it's like imagine like them seeing that and then trying to live that every fucking day.
Mhm.
And then we lived it for a whole weekend, and then we partied and all that stuff. But at the same time, when the club, like when we turned 21, the club never interested in us.
No.
Like, we had no
Never did it
interest
with
in going
me.
in.
Like I got a fake ID because I wasn't old enough to be with
Yeah.
you guys. And
We went to the club once too.
yeah,
at
we went a
Echo.
couple times and it was cool. You
Yeah,
know
it
what
was
I mean?
cool,
Like
'cause-
it was more about being with the boys than being
Exactly.
at the club.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
then at the same time, where do you
Yeah.
want to go? Rather be like in Wendover with the boys, you know?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
just in the club in your city, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I went a couple times, you know, a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks straight, and then a couple other times sprinkled throughout. And that was enough for me, you know. I got
Yeah.
my taste of it, and, you know, I'm not a big fan, but,
my
you know,
cup of
when I
tea.
went, I had a fun time with my boys, you know what I mean? So, for sure.
Oh, I have one question actually.
hmm
I had what's your favorite curse word?
My favorite curse word?
Yeah.
Curse word.
Yeah.
Shit. It's not shit. I'm just saying shit because I'm thinking.
Because I don't know, like at the same time, it's like for me, it's
Slur or rate or curse word?
Like, what?
Because is this considered a slur or a curse word? I'm not. I'm
If
gonna
you're
bleep,
s-
I'm gonna
if-
bleep
okay,
it.
go for it.
Considered a curse word.
That would be considered a slur.
Okay, because that's what I was gonna say.
He's like, are we hating? Are we talking
No,
shit?
I wasn't. I wasn't thinking of what probably all
Are we
you
in
guys
the
were
UK?
thinking.
Are we in the US?
Yeah.
It's not what you guys were thinking. It was the other one.
You know what? You know what that means in the UK, right?
No, I don't. What does it mean?
Yeah, it's called. That's how they the term for it.
Yeah.
I think I believe this because then they're gonna know what you said.
Yeah, I'll bleep it.
Okay. Yeah, but
Interesting.
that depends.
No, I just had a question.
Favorite curse word? I'm trying to think, man.
I'm over here on a darker level thinking.
Yeah.
This guy.
He said, "Is this considered a curse word or
You're
slur?"
playing a
If
whole
you
different
think
game,
if
dude.
you if think in that mentality,
It probably is.
It's probably a slur.
Okay.
If you have to ask,
Yeah.
you already got the answer.
You're right. You're
Not
right.
to be racist or anything, but
Yeah.
Asian people are.
Honestly, I would just probably motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
But
Canelo,
like
huh?
when I get cheese too, you know, I just be
Yeah.
like motherfucker, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah, you can use it in
motherfucker.
like a threatening way. You
Yeah.
can use it like goddamn, like motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I feel like I gotta say like it's between fuck.
No, mine is fucked, dude.
It's probably fuck.
yeah, fuck's top 3.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Top 3.
You know what I'm
What's the
saying?
other 2? Motherfucker.
No, it's from Mo Bamba where he's like fuck, shit, bitch. That's all you
Oh.
can need right there. You know?
Fuck. I
Fuck is so
it.
good.
Yeah,
Like, he's in anything, dude. He's like,
Yeah.
You can use it in anything, dude. Seriously.
Under your breath. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Made me drop my fucking croissant.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, fucking. Was that considered its own? Fucking?
I would say it's
yeah,
just-
because
it's its own. You think?
I don't know. Fucking. You fucking with me? You better be fucking with me. Though. Don't be fucking with me.
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, I oughta.
I don't know. I think just you motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
Motherfucker is the top.
I love it,
Yeah.
dude.
That's
The
top.
Italian,
That's
"You
top tiers, dude.
motherfucker."
That's top tiers. You
Yeah.
motherfucker. But fuck is the one like fuck. You know.
Yeah.
I say fuck. Yeah, fucking. You motherfucker. I say motherfucker. I say that one.
That's a good one.
I got a question for Elijah.
Uh huh.
You excited to go watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yes, sir. I am.
Yeah.
Very, very excited. I'm gonna watch it 2 times that weekend. One, I'm gonna watch it with you guys on the premiere, and then I'm gonna watch it again. I think on the Saturday of that weekend with my girlfriend because she
Hell
likes
yeah.
watching the Marvel movies too with me. So I'm gonna watch it twice. So it better be good.
And you're, and you're a big Marvel geek just like us.
Yeah.
So is
lately
Gio.
I've fallen off, you know, with all the newer stuff. But you know,
A
Have you
lot
seen
of people
Madam Web?
has. A lot of
Yeah.
people
Have you
have.
seen Madam Web?
yeah.
It's really good,
Unfortunately,
dude.
yes.
Unfortunately.
Nah,
It's
I'm
one of the
just kidding.
best ones.
It
there
wasn't
is.
like. It wasn't terrible. I mean, it was terrible, but
What am I
like,
lying to?
it could have been worse, you know. And my girlfriend
Could have been.
didn't
It was
mind She
worse.
thought my girlfriend thought it was okay, because I mean,
Women.
you can't. No, you can't like blame the actresses or anything. You know,
It's just the
still did
writing.
the best job they could.
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Raise,
She
Dude,
just kind of tries to look
acting-
at the positives of it. You know.
acting phenomenal.
Uh,
Writing, little it lacked.
yeah.
They were lacking.
The camera work was awful.
You know what part lost me? The subway.
Yeah.
It was just 15 minutes of her just trying to learn her powers and like
Yeah. dude.
figure out what was
yeah.
happening.
Well, since
But like you broke it down pretty.
but yeah.
You broke it down pretty like fair to like kind of like Superman learning his.
It's like his X-ray or like
X-ray
everything,
vision.
like
Yeah.
hearing. So he gets everything all at once to a
Yeah.
point where like
Right.
it overwhelms him to a point where
Yeah.
like he can't fucking move, you know. And it
Mhm.
like kind of like paralyzed him. So that's what
Yeah.
she did. She was in the bus on the bus stop, fucking subway station, and she was just stopped because she
Yeah.
didn't know what to do with all that thing to just break into
Yeah.
her powers.
The scenes that I did like though was like when the one other like paramedic died, where she like didn't realize she was seeing the vision before it happened,
yeah,
and then it ended
happened.
up happening.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was like a cool part of the movie. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But yeah, like the whole part of them just running away the whole time, I wasn't a big fan of.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let's
Yeah.
run away the whole time, and then a Pepsi sign kills him. You know, like, come on.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! It came out a long time
One
ago.
thing I'll
No, I'm just
mention.
kidding.
One thing I'll mention that I liked about the movie was there was this funny ass joke. They were driving on the paramedics. It was her and the guy driving the ambulance, and they dropped by a Blockbuster, and they were talking about something along the lines of like the girl, Madam Web, tells Ben Parker, which is her partner. He was all like, "Well, you never been shot in Queens before." It's just
Yeah.
the foreshadowing is crazy.
That was
right
a good.
there.
That was a good touch.
Yeah, that
for
was
sure.
funny. That was one of my favorite parts. And then, honestly, the ending when the whole climax went down, I just like seeing that Spider villain just go out and do his thing. You know, I
Yeah,
just like
for
seeing some
sure.
of his actions.
My biggest like critique of it is just like they were teasing like Spider-Man aspects, but they couldn't go the whole way. And I'm like, you own the rights to it. You know, why can't you? You know, the main villain, he had the Spider-Man looking suit and like Spider-Man-esque abilities, but not the full thing. You know what I mean?
Full enchilada.
You know, and like so that's why I was like, you know what I mean. And then them not saying Peter Parker's name and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Peter. You guys want to go
act
inside?
like you can't say it.
I
you
know,
what I
right?
mean?
You guys want to go inside?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay,
let
sorry.
me add this last input to this topic, and there was, you know what concept art is for movies?
Yeah.
They create basically comic book strips of like, this is what we're gonna add to the movie and create. And it was basically Tom Holland's Spider-Man fighting that Spider-Man villain
Really?
in the sky falling down into New York.
Oh,
And
I think
that
I
was-
saw that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't even have Tom Holland. It would have made more sense if they added Andrew Garfield, but they
Yeah.
decided to just cut it.
Seriously.
But that's one thing that they added. The concept art looks sick, but too bad they didn't follow through with
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
But we're gonna
It's
go
a lot
inside.
of what ifs.
Yeah, it's a lot of what ifs. But we're gonna go inside, guys, because of the goddamn lawnmowers.
Yeah.
So we're sorry about that. We're gonna continue
Quick
for
break.
another
Don't you
hour.
have any respect?
You know, right?
Yeah, dude.
Catch you guys when we're inside. Can I tell you guys a fact?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Daily cannabis use overtakes drinking in the U.S. for the first time, but as of 2 days ago, reported by WorldStar.
Dang.
What'd you say?
Daily cannabis use overtakes drinking in the U.S. for the first time.
Oh, wow.
According to reports, for the first time, more Americans use marijuana almost daily than drink that often. In 2022, 17.7 million people reported daily or near daily marijuana use compared to 14.7 million for alcohol. In 1992, fewer than a million used marijuana nearly every day.
That is crazy.
I think it's because it's legal now. You know, it's getting more.
Yeah, more accessible.
More
Yeah.
normalized. Yeah.
Edgar
For
was
sure.
telling me how he has a medical card and he can go to Utah and
Yeah.
dispensaries, make an appointment, get stuff there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then out here in Wendover, we could just walk into a dispensary without needing it and just get whatever.
Yeah. Same with Vegas, just every corner.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like two sides of Vegas where you can smoke. Like, there's one side where you can, and then the other side is like illegal or something. I don't know how true that is, but
We gotta try it out.
I heard some rumors about that.
I mean, it just depends. It's kind of with drinking, you know, like in the strip, they don't
Yeah, you
mind if you
can't-
be drinking.
But you shouldn't be drinking in public.
Yeah, but you can't be drinking out like in other areas.
yeah,
Because, you know, the strip is the strip. It's like a whole different world.
yeah.
And no one really minds if you're drinking.
I like edibles. That's what I'm more used to. What about you, Elijah? Elijah, are you a smoker when it comes to cannabis? Or-
I mean, I'll have it every now and then. I'm not like heavy smoker. I've never bought like any of my own drugs or anything. If like a friend has one and we're chilling like this, you know.
So you're the scumbag.
no, I'm not a scumbag. I
Take a
just
lighter.
no. I'm just not even like a. I'm not a heavy user of pretty much anything. You know.
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
whatever, dude.
Just pretty.
You
pretty,
motherfucker.
pretty
You
light, you know.
motherfucker.
And it's more for the vibe of like being with people. You know, not really to ever do it alone or anything like
no,
that.
for sure. I agree. I'm right there with you too.
Beautiful. Do you just want to get back to the topic about?
Venom.
We want to talk
Marvel?
about the new Venom
I hit
movie.
Elijah. Hit us with whatever you had in mind.
Give me the knowledge, dude.
What I read the other day on Twitter is that they're trying to have Peter Parker in the new Venom movie, and they're gonna make him 10 years old.
Oh, 10 years old?
10 years old.
Who's on play?
So I heard these rumors. And it's basically, from what I heard, it's Tom Hardy's Venom is trying to protect Peter Parker
Mhm.
because some symbiote wants to come kill him or something, or like an Ezekiel Sims like future guy wants to
Yeah.
kill him or something.
The one that I read was that like since Venom, like the symbiote, doesn't like Spider-Man, as you saw in like that one post-credit scene,
Yeah.
and then they get sent back to their universe, they're like stuck on trying to find Spider-Man, and then they find out it's Peter Parker and stuff like that. Because I think was he there? Was Venom still in that universe when they said that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, or no?
And Far From Home, No Way Home, I mean.
Yeah, I think he was, right?
So in No Way Home, Tom Hardy's Venom was in the MCU. He was at the bar getting drunk, catching up with the timeline of all Thanos and stuff. You know what happened. And then he leaves because he went back to the Sony universe, as we saw, but a piece of the symbiote stayed behind at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically setting up that the symbiote is already in the MCU.
Okay.
And basically that's going to be the MCU's the MCU is going to do their own version of Venom.
Yeah.
But Sony already has their thing with Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I think the thing is with Tom Hardy and his symbiote in the new one, what I read is that they're like basically stuck on trying to find Spider-Man because the symbiote doesn't like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then they know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So when they finally find Peter Parker in their universe, it ends up being a 10-year-old boy that, and then Tom Hardy's like essentially not wanting to kill a 10-year-old kid. You know what I mean? So, and then I think that's when the other villain like comes a part of it too. And then I think that's when he starts protecting him, I think.
Interesting.
I could be wrong though. That's
I
what
heard.
read,
I heard similar reports about that too.
Yeah.
But Tom Hardy has stressed about like this is gonna be his last Venom movie,
Yeah.
and he says that like his Olympic goal, like his version ultimate vision for Venom is him to fight Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I say they should just bring in Andrew Garfield's Amazing
I think
Spider-Man.
it would be perfect.
That
dude.
would be perfect.
But they,
It would be
remember they said the director of it said that this movie's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Which is hinting at the Amazing Spider-Man, which is Andrew Garfield, because he also didn't have his third movie.
And he
That's
never fought
true.
an alien like
Yeah.
Tom Holland
Exactly.
and Toby did.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be quite interesting to see.
Yeah. I hope it ends up being Andrew because it's just would be perfect for him to kind of get back into the Spider-Man role.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. And
Why did
I
he
just think
also-
his story's not finished. You know.
Why did he do to get kicked out? He didn't attend the meeting, right? Something he didn't.
I thought just the second movie didn't do that well.
Wait,
That's
who?
what I was thinking.
They
of.
Andrew
canceled it.
Garfield?
Yeah.
How did he get replaced?
Yeah.
Oh,
Canceled,
so I actually know what happened. So they wanted to make a third Amazing Spider-Man movie,
Yeah.
but they wanted him to be in the MCU. And Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel Studios, like, listen, you guys aren't gonna do it good. Basically, like, give us the rights or give us a license to use them, and we'll take it. We'll take it from there, basically, you know.
Uh-huh.
And that's how they ended up starting over from Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man to Tom Holland in Civil War.
Yeah.
That's basically how it
Oh.
happened.
Yeah, 'cause I
because
think-
they just wanted to start over and do something new.
Yeah,
but in
I
the
was
MCU.
gonna say I think they did the same thing that they did with Toby, where they announced the movie, and I think they were even filming part of it with the Amazing Spider-Man 3 because I think they were gonna have Shailene Woodley play MJ, and so they were already starting
Who's
to
that?
film it. She's the one from Divergent, the main character. I don't know if you've ever seen those.
No, I don't
movies.
think I've seen those ones.
Read a book or something. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, they were gonna have her play MJ, and they were already filming some of it, and then that's when it got announced that it got canceled, so they stopped from there.
Damn, that sucks. So he didn't get their movie.
Yeah.
That's
Who's
pretty-
your favorite Spider-Man?
It's controversial, but I like Tom Holland the best.
Tom Holland.
Why?
I think
why.
Toby's more like
Why?
nostalgia for me, but I think Tom Holland plays Spider-Man the best, and I like his version of Peter Parker, like for more modern day. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And just because it's more relatable to me, because we're about closer to age than when Toby's movies came out. I was born in 2002, so like I don't know that version of high school.
You're a
and,
young buck, dude.
You know what I mean? Like
Young buck.
that kind of stuff. So I do like those movies. I love those movies a lot, but I like Tom Holland just a bit better and the way his movies are. What about you guys?
Oh, dude, I love I want to say Andrew Garfield. He's more funny. He's he's
Really?
funnier. I feel like
I
he's
Like the little jokes that he cracks while he's fighting.
Yeah, because that's
a
what,
good touch.
Yeah, because I think that's in the movies. That's how he is.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I like those. That's the only thing I like about it. It's that part. And he also when I forgot who said it. Like he fights more like a spider
Mm.
Oh,
when he's jumping around
in
and
the
like
sewer.
yeah, I think you said that.
Yeah, in the sewer when
Yeah.
he does the spider webs and he's
Yeah,
just
and
trying
feels
to
the
find lizards.
vibrations and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm
dude.
like. He fights more like a spider, like how a spider would fight.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I feel like that's more of the better aspect of it. I think just Tom Holland, he has more of a. They have more of a budget for him, dude, so he can do more of the
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
High tech.
Yeah.
They've been the
things.
best looking movies visually and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
they-
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was pretty good visually,
was.
but I like the Tom Holland movies.
One
for
thing
sure.
I'll mention about Andrew Garfield too is because when he swings, he crawls up the webs as he's swinging. It's pretty sick.
That's
Oh,
sick.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, there's this one scene where he's just fighting. He's chasing Electro through the city, and he swings and he starts climbing up the web.
The
It's
web.
pretty sick.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. What about you, Alonzo?
You go next.
Mine's gonna be Toby.
Oh,
Hands
it
down.
is?
That's
Yeah.
my guy.
Oh, really?
I already knew his answer.
Yeah, I grew up watching that over and over and over again, dude, and I get chills watching him save the Gwen and like when I went to go watch the Spider-Man 2 in theaters, bro, I got chills, dude. And when the best scene when he says "I'm back" and he just starts swinging through the city,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I got
No.
chills, dude. I got nostalgia so much watching that shit. And I was
Mhm.
like, dude, this is hitting right now.
Yeah, I think they capture more of New York
Mm-hmm.
in the first Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire
Yeah,
one.
for sure.
Yeah, and the up close web swinging, it was just so sick because when he was on the train climbing up the wall on the side, and then he jumps and he swings. It's like I like the up close visual of him swinging.
Yeah, the
And I was-
CGI was really
The
good. too for
CGI
that
was
time.
really good. It didn't look
Yeah.
bad at all
No.
for a 2000 film.
Yeah, it was
You
good.
know what I mean? But yeah.
Joey Diaz pulls up in that one too,
Yeah.
dude. You're gonna have to get through us. The man, the myth, the legend that he pulls out, dude. What a great scene, dude.
Jeez.
Something I like about Toby is how his movie handles well his Spider-Man life and his Peter Parker
Personal
life.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's more like I relate a lot to Toby's like adult life.
because I feel like for Tom Holland, like it's just his Spider-Man life.
It is.
I feel like the recent movie No Way Home, we really got to see more of his Peter Parker life, being because I mean he got invaded in there.
Yeah.
I mean they kind of exposed him for that. But I feel like Far From Home, it was just like, oh, this is Spider-Man life, Spider-Man.
Yeah, but also touch on that No Way Home. They at the end he shows him about like him being alone.
Yeah,
You know, that's what kind of liked about it. Is like from that point on,
Yeah.
from that point forward, he's alone. There's no one with him. You know,
Yeah.
the Aunt May died, dude. She's no longer with us. Spoiler.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
but we just gotta see how the movie handles it.
I know, but then
Yeah.
I like his suit that he made. His
Yeah,
suit that
it was
The one is
sick, dude.
It's
The
a
new
mix
one's
of all
nice.
3 suits.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it better because it looked more like not shiny, like shiny. More of the colors were more vibrant, so you
Yeah,
can see more of the
right.
colors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the
Good word.
spider logo a lot on that one.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like those ones, like at the end of that, that's why I kind of liked at the end of that movie because it's like showed like, oh, now he's alone. So now he has to go like through life alone. He gets his apartment by himself. They don't even know that it's him. Like
Yeah.
when he sees Mary Jane and Ned, dude, is like, he's like, damn. You know, like he can't say anything because then
Yeah.
he knows if he says something or does something that it might get them life in danger again. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sucks
Sure.
for him. Dude, but that movie, like the trailer when it released, that movie went fucking hard.
Yeah, dude.
No Way Home,
The,
hell yeah,
the
dude.
excitement and the anticipation was
I was
crazy.
Yeah.
I was dissecting it, trying to find
Yeah,
any
dude.
clues to Toby at all.
Seriously.
When it's like yeah, like when it's like Spider-Man is Peter Parker, and he's like what? And then there you see everybody just turn at him, like just turn to
And
him.
then it
It's
ends
like,
right there.
Yeah, dude.
And then he was about to go away, remember?
Yeah.
Before No Way Home came out, they were going to probably cancel Spider-Man. Sony wanted to take him back, but then they...
Yeah.
came to a
All the
decision.
controversy and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
And then all the memes came out when Uncle Ben has to die for the how many of the time?
Yeah,
so many times,
seriously.
dude. I may took the bullet for that one, dude.
Yeah. Seriously. But
Shit, take one for the team.
I think like Tom Holland's Spider-Man was perfect for the MCU.
It is.
You know what I mean? Because you couldn't put like Toby or Andrew Spider-Man in the MCU. It
It's
just
new,
wouldn't-
too. It's something we
wouldn't
haven't
mesh.
seen. It's
Yeah.
something we haven't seen in film with Spider-Man because he's with the
Exactly.
Avengers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool to see him like
Yeah.
interact with those characters.
That helped him a lot too, especially because it's like if it was just him by himself, who would he fight? The Vulture was the first one, right? The Vulture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fought and it was like that was alright. That movie was alright, you know. But like once he hopped into the Civil War, you know, and saw everybody, is like that's when it's like, oh shit, he's part of the Avengers, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, it's like, how far can he go with? You know, he fighting Thanos. You know who
Yeah.
would have thought like a Spider-Man was gonna be fighting Thanos? So it's like I think that's
And
kind of
another planet.
Exactly, that kind of
Yeah.
helped him too because it like kind of like boosted like who Spider-Man really is. You know, he's a hero pretty much. You know.
And he
Yeah.
knows how to fight with the team. The other two Spider-Man didn't.
Yeah, because they were all by themselves.
Exactly,
That's what I'm saying. Like they were
exactly.
all by themselves, and then Tom Holland, he was never by himself. He always had Iron Man there, you know. And at the end, like that's what I liked about the end because it showed him like, oh, he's alone now. Iron Man's not there no more. He can't find him again, you know.
Yeah.
So that point on, his forward, he's alone. Like
Yeah,
he's,
a lot of people are preaching that Tom Holland, the story for these next 3 movies coming out is just him alone because he's had so much help that they want to see him on his own.
yeah.
Basically, this next movie though, Spider-Man 4, I heard Daredevil's gonna be in it and Ant-Man.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, they're making a Spider-Man 4 one for
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already been
I think
announced.
it's gonna be more like street level.
It is
crime
gonna
and
be
stuff.
street level. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
probably release before Avengers 5, so maybe 2025 or 2026 is when
Yeah.
Spider-Man 4 could come out.
Damn.
Hopefully.
I kind of like that because is the Punisher gonna be in there now?
Who knows?
Because
Yeah,
Daredevil's
we'll
in
have
it.
to see honestly what happens in Deadpool Wolverine too,
Yeah.
because there could be a lot of ramifications from that movie that potentially affect the other ones.
Yeah.
You know?
That's pretty sick.
What about you? You didn't answer which Spider-Man is your
Well,
favorite.
I like Miles, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he came out of nowhere, huh?
Uh-huh.
I thought we were talking about live
I like
action. most of the
Miles.
time.
He's cool for sure.
What I like about him is how he's different from because we already seen Spider-Man Peter Parker,
Yeah.
Spider-Man Peter Parker, Tom Holland Peter Parker, and
Yeah.
it's something new because there's a bunch of spiders in the whole multiverse.
Yeah, exactly.
Miguel
Yeah.
O'Hara.
Yeah, and they could have a lot of potential to explore any of it. They could even bring him into the MCU just to
Yeah.
fuck around with,
I hope they
Yeah,
find a
but-
good actor for him in the MCU. if they
Yeah,
bring
like
him.
they could do anything with him. He's a character that you just throw him around anywhere,
Yeah.
Especially now they're exploring the multiverse.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you could throw him in because kind of we're in like the multiverse saga right now.
Uh-huh.
Throw him in, throw him out, throw Venom in, throw him out. Like, that's what Madam One was what I thought was gonna be about. They're
Setting
gonna
it up.
join. Yeah,
Yeah.
but oof,
They fumbled.
fumbled the
They
bag.
did fumble really, really hard, but yeah, I like Miles. Miles is cool, and
Yeah, hopefully they do find
Like a
like
story.
like someone
It's like
to
a new
cast him.
story.
The
you know?
Spider-Verse 2 was so good.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait for the next one.
Such an amazing movie.
Exactly.
That's
Alonso
gonna
asked
be a
it-
good trilogy.
Alonso asked a good question last episode. He's like, "Do you think that's the Spider-Verse movie 3, the next one to come out? Is it going to be Miles fighting his variant Prowler in that universe? Because you know how he was tied up to that."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for sure. He's gonna,
childish.
because even at the end of the other one, wasn't he already like charging up his finger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
charging
like
up his
he's gonna
finger.
get out of there and scrap with himself. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
That's how the movie's gonna start now.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
And then
sick.
I'm sure there's gonna be like some kind of conflict with his like dad, like telling obviously he told him, I need to save my dad and stuff, but hopefully the other one will come to his senses, help him out.
I
know?
know.
Yeah,
dude,
what if
that'd be
he like
crazy?
he sees his dad and he gets emotional? You know?
Yeah, the one with the braids and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, that'd be kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah,
That'd be nuts, dude. Especially if he just like pulls up and he's like, and he just sees him and gets stunned, dude.
yeah. It's just crazy to think too that he was supposed to be like the Prowler, like a criminal, dude.
Mhm.
If
Uh-huh.
the spider didn't go into his universe,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's true though. Yeah, because the timeline switched, right? Because like the guy with the Miles
Spider.
with the braids should have been Spider-Man, and then he would have been the Prowler, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're switched.
But it got switched.
Yeah, because that Spider wasn't a Miles's universe, but it went to the other universe.
Where I thought that Spider was supposed to bite Peter Parker in that universe. It just never had a Spider-Man. Isn't it?
It could have been. I'm not too sure if it was supposed to bite Miles or Peter.
Peter?
I think it was supposed.
I
to
think
be
it was
Miles.
supposed to be Miles just because the time part of where it was. Because in Miles' universe, Peter Parker was already Spider-Man for a while. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So would it have happened before?
Yeah, you're right. Because I think because there was no Spider-Man in the other universe.
Yeah. So I think it was supposed to be Miles.
Yeah, it would have been has been
Yeah.
Miles.
Did you play the game,
Yeah.
the Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, it was
What did you
good.
think of it?
It was good. I like the little Easter egg too when you get all the spiders and they
Yeah.
open the Spider-Verse portal and stuff.
Spider-Verse portal.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So I guess-
Telling you,
Spoiler
dude,
alert.
it's- I've been trying to tell
Damn.
Justin to play it. He has
Dude.
the PS5 Spider-Man. I'm like, bro, play the game.
Justin, you're lacking, man.
Dude, I ain't lagging, dude. I'm
Lacking,
packing.
dude.
You just gotta play for a little bit, man.
What's
Because once you get into it, it's good.
You know why I don't get it? Because Oscar told me to get it. And tell me
Tell
why,
not
dude.
get it. He'll get it.
He's hating, bro.
Dude, he told me to get 2K. Get 2K, dude. He's on me best. You gonna love it. Played it for a week and I killed myself, dude.
He wasn't committed, bro.
Dude.
You guys have 2K24?
It was like 2K21 at the time.
Yeah, it was like the newest one, so I got it,
Oh.
dude. $60 down the drain, dude.
Dang.
Went
I
down
was
the
hooked
drain.
on it. I played it a lot.
Yeah, we used to play a lot too.
I told him to get Rocket League, dude. And look
I've
at
been
us.
playing Rocket
I know,
League.
but look at us. See?
Rocket League, I can't.
Dude, you gotta play with us. It's a fun part.
They not like us.
They not like us.
They
They
not
not like
like
us.
By the way,
Hey.
what did you think of the whole Drake and Kendrick beef?
I think it was good, but I think Drake was capable of putting up a better fight.
I got
You know
a
what
quick
mean?
question. Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick, easy.
Okay,
Always.
cool. Just making sure, dude.
Yeah, I don't like Drake, but just being like from a neutral perspective, I think Drake could have put up a better fight, and his last song was honestly garbage.
Tell me about it, dude.
I didn't like the Hard Part 6, and I think
I think a lot of people didn't.
I think
like
it's
that
just
song.
like he did this, nobody had receipts for really much anything.
Yeah, what do you think about Millie Bobby Brown's name being mentioned on Drake's
I
song?
think he told on himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kind of
Like
slick.
nobody even
Exactly.
said that. You know what I'm saying?
I really like the way
And-
Justin. Oh, my bad.
I was just gonna say real fast, like he was saying, like Kendrick Lamar went with the pedophile angle because he was molested, but like if Drake would have taken 3 minutes to listen to the song that he was talking about from Mr. Morale, like he's talking about how he didn't get molested,
Yeah.
and nobody believed him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he was being honest. But then Drake's just like, oh, he got molested, like
yeah.
let me make fun of you for it.
Yeah,
And
because
it's not even true though.
he said like tell me if it really happened. I tell them the truth, and they didn't. And they still didn't believe me.
Yeah.
Like, he even said like, yeah, I didn't, and they thought I did. The whole song is him trying to clarify,
Yeah.
like, hey, I didn't do it.
And
but they
Drake
didn't believe.
literally all he heard was like molested, and then just thinks like
Yeah.
trying to pick fun at Kendrick Lamar for getting molested when he didn't.
Yeah,
And I
'cause-
thought that was weak. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no, what I thought was weak was when he's like saying like, oh, I listen to Mr. Morale, and that makes sense why you think you've been like molested. Why would I
Uh-huh.
know? Like, it's like,
Did you really listen to it?
no,
though?
but at the same time, it's like, why do you gotta like
Yeah.
you know how I say a joke and you explain it? It's what he's doing. He's like
Yeah.
saying, like he's dissing, and then he's explaining it,
It's
which is like,
here's why you should laugh.
yeah, you know, it's like, dude, there's no point. Like we get it, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking
we heard you the first time, Jimmy.
Yeah, dude, like, shut up already, dude. Sheesh.
oh brother, this guy
Yeah,
stinks.
seriously, throw a tomato at him or something.
Well, he
'cause-
came out with a Sexy Red song of him rapping on BBL Drizzy.
Yeah,
And dude,
I
at
fucked
this
with the
point, dude,
song.
he knows he lost.
Yeah, he did.
knows
but
he lost.
You
it's
should try
called
to-
"You My Everything," Sexy Red and Drake. And one thing I'll say about that song, I like the song.
You my
In my opinion, I like it.
everything.
And he needed to do that. Like Metro already is the first producer to make a
Yeah,
instrumental, you know,
yeah, this
Instrumental.
beat.
instrumental, you know,
Yeah.
and genius move on Metro's part. But I don't think Drake could probably counter Metro
No.
because he did probably the right thing he could do is probably hop on that beat and probably diss him on his beat,
Yeah.
which is a smart thing to do. Which I guess it was a good way to respond to Metro, but in order for Drake to counter Kendrick was to come out with the bop, which is basically a hit, like Not Like
Yeah.
Us, like how Not Like
Yeah.
Us was a hit.
Yeah.
He comes out with the Hard Part 6, and that was not a hit.
No, it was garbage, dude. And it was just, the whole song was just weak. The flow was just very plain and like nothing really entertaining about it. And then I just don't like how he's just, you know, like when he's saying like I predicted the Epstein angle, it's like how could you predict that? Because you're a pedophile or what? You know what I mean? Like that's something that's wild to say. You know, like I predicted you would have called me a pedophile because of
Yeah.
my weird actions. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're the one that snitched on yourself, you know?
Yeah,
at this point.
exactly, dude.
I think when you guys talking about when he brought over the BBL Drizzy one,
Mm.
I think that shit was like, it's him trying to like bring it back to the beef, you know? And at the same time, it's like, it's over, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
'cause
lost
a lot
it.
of time has gone gone
yeah.
by.
And at the same time, it's like, yeah, you brought over someone that dissed you and you called it weak, you know?
Yeah.
And then you're rapping over it. Like, it's up at this point, it's like, you don't have to address it, dude. You already lost, you
Yeah.
know, and you're still trying to add water to the fire that's already out, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, this point is like, dude, there's no need for that, you know?
Yeah, he's just like, it's like Kendrick's holding his head and he's swinging like, you know,
Yeah.
you can't hit him when you do with like a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's going on right
Yeah.
now because it's just, yeah, I don't know. Like, I thought the music video he did for Family Matters was a good concept,
Yeah.
but like just little things like the van that he had wasn't even the right van. It was a similar looking like color, but it wasn't even the right model either. And then like him doing like filming a New Ho King or whatever, it's like they got popping again because of Kendrick, not because
Yeah.
of Drake.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
and at
mean?
the same time they have a special. They
Yeah,
have a
so it's
special for
like-
Kendrick. Like they had like the menu special for Kendrick. It's fried rice
Yeah.
with the dip sauce and the brownie, Cody.
You know, like if he actually had like the facts and the lyrics to back it up in the beef, you know, I feel like the music video would have hit harder.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like he has the music video, but it's again, he's just talking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like he denied the cease and desist, but then Metro Boomin posted a screenshot of it. You know what I mean? It's like
Now it looks like he's like, oh shit, you know, like he's lying now. So at this point,
yeah.
once they find out you're lying, dude, everything you say from that point on isn't
It's
true.
gonna be
You know,
considered a lie.
exactly.
Yeah.
So then from that point on, he's trying to like
Take everything with the grain of salt, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I see it.
For sure. You know,
Yeah,
you
he
don't know who
lost.
to
He
trust,
lost.
you
He
know?
lost from the beginning, dude.
Yeah, I just think he doesn't have it in him to do, you know, really like major like rap beefs. You know what I mean? He lost against Pusha T. The one with Meek and stuff. I guess it's a different story. You know what I mean? But yeah, like he makes club songs. Let's be
Mhm.
honest.
Yeah.
He's not top 5 rappers, top 10 or anything. He's a good artist. Don't get me wrong. That's why he's so popular. But he's not, in my opinion, not really known for his rapping and isn't really like, you know, up there in rapping.
Yeah, that's crazy because when this whole rap beef started, I wasn't aware of that. I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit,
dude.
I'm not educated enough to know that. I didn't
Yeah.
know he was popping it wasn't because of the rap, it was because of the R&B.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's a little bit of a stretch to say this, but it would be like if Pitbull got into rap beef, dude. You know, Pitbull doesn't make rap songs. He's rapped before, but you know what I mean?
but nah, he always makes like club songs.
Oh,
yeah,
makes
he makes
sense.
those club songs, those hype songs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
Those catchy tunes.
Yeah,
Very
but-
understandable.
Yeah, I don't, you know, it's just,
Yeah.
it was a mismatch from the beginning, honestly, because Drake's not built for it. You know?
yeah, and that's what I liked about what Kendrick did is like what he did was pretty much he's consistent, which is like you don't see him in his albums, you know. he's consistent with these ones, with dropping songs back to back to back, you know. And then at the end, the last one is a fucking club song, you know. It fucking popped up in the club, which Drake is kind of like, you favor him to be the winner on that fucking section, but he lost in that section.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So then at the same time, it's like Kendrick won on his side of rapping, and also on the club song, you know, making something like melodies made, like something that people can jam to, you know. He won on that side, while Drake lost on the rap, you know, and he had a good chance to counter back with like a bop, and he fumbled it by trying to make the hard part 6, you know.
Yeah, it was a bad move by him. And another thing too, like with Drake fans, they always try to bring up the fact that, you know, Drake's numbers are higher in the top 100 and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's quality over quantity. You know what I mean? If Kendrick made as much albums as Drake did, you know, I'm sure he would have the same numbers, if not better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
but Kendrick takes his time. You know, there's a creative process.
Yeah,
you know,
and like
especially when you're doing it yourself.
And the label wants him to put out 2 albums every year.
So it's not, at that point, it's like, oh yeah, make 2 books, so you're gonna be writing shit for like no reason, you know. There's no like, there's no emotion.
Other dudes write shit for him.
Yeah,
too.
and there's
That's
no emotion behind it too, you know. And I think it's like he has more numbers because he makes those club songs, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Which gets played on the clubs, in every club, you know.
Yeah.
So then Kendrick, you pop it on the way to work or something, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or shit like that, like onto the
Exactly.
function. So then you don't see that. So at parties, people will be playing Drake songs, you know. Clubs, Drake, you know. So at some times, like, yeah, he has bigger numbers because at the same time, he makes it for the people that actually like listen to it, like when there's more people around, you know. So then more people can use that as party music, you know, anything, you know, while Kendrick is just a specific type. So that's why he has the lower numbers.
No, I agree 100%.
Damn, but Kendrick destroyed this man, dude.
Yeah, dude, he manhandled him.
He beat him to a pulp, dude.
Yeah, seriously. And like, I was listening to the pod, one of your guys' episodes, and he was saying, like, you know, the rap beefs are never really to like get somebody completely eliminated, because you can't, when you're that high up, nothing you can do, you know, there's nothing you can do that will take you all the way down to where you're irrelevant. You know, you're still going to be relevant in some capacity, but, you know, people look at Drake in a different light after the rap battle.
Like R. Kelly, dude.
Yeah, just stain their image, basically.
Exactly. People still bump R. Kelly songs, but people look at him differently as a person. You know what I mean?
Tell that to Kanye, dude.
You know, you got to separate the.
You know, I'm not too
the
familiar about
creator
the
from
whole R. Kelly situation.
Oh,
Enlighten me.
What?
she said she was 16.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not familiar with the R. Kelly
He
situation.
gets in entanglements with young women.
Young ladies. I think there's one video where like he peed on a young lady.
Really?
Oh my god, a
Yeah.
golden shower.
Jeez, dude. I did not know that.
There's like a bunch of it. Like it's like very. There's like a lot of things that he did.
Dude, there's some sick people out there.
Who is he
man.
going at? Eminem?
Who?
R. Kelly.
No, that's a Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh.
R. Kelly's like
Ron Kelly?
Yeah, Ron Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly was beefing it with Machine Gun Kelly?
No,
Machine Gun Kelly was beefing with Eminem back in like what 2018.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what Alex was telling me about the one shot
Yeah.
kill. And then
Kill Shot.
the kill shot. Is that a kill shot?
Yeah, it's called Kill Shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eminem did it to Machine Gun Kelly, and then Machine Gun Kelly stopped rapping, and then he switched to
Yeah.
rock.
I'm in love with the emo girl. That shit.
He's got Megan Fox on his side. He's winning.
Yeah, they're weird though.
You think?
Yeah, they're a bit weird, bro. But I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if that works for them, that works for them.
You see like the ring he gave her?
Yeah, like the one
yeah.
you pull it off, it'll cut
Yeah.
cut you and stuff or
If
whatever.
you pull it off, it cuts.
Yeah.
No
like
way.
it's a permanent ring, and if you take it off, like it'll cut your
He like
finger.
stab you while it's coming out.
Yeah. It's like
Interesting.
commitment, you know? So
Yeah.
I guess, you know, it's a little bit of a weird way to
Yes.
do commitment if you ask me.
It's
But
just their
I don't
own
know.
love language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess,
I
you
always
know,
had a crush
they
on Megan
emos?
Fox when I was younger.
Are they emo?
I don't know if
I don't
they're
know.
considered emo or goth or rock stars. Like, there's different categories, but I don't want to specify and
I
assume.
don't know if
Yeah.
it's considered Machine Gun Kelly how he dresses. I don't see like a rock
Machine
star.
Gun-
He's
Machine
more
Gun
like
Kelly's
he's more
a
like
rock star,
dark,
isn't he?
He's trying to be like a modern day rock star, though. That's the thing.
like
That's
he's
what
like
I would
goth,
assume.
like goth, because
Yeah.
Because that's why he dresses the way he dresses,
yeah,
too.
because he
you
also
know?
listen. He what's like Death Note. You know how he dressed as one of the guys.
Yeah.
I think Death Note. He dressed like him. It's like it's very dark,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like, you know, like you know, doesn't
Like
dress like a
edgy and
rock star.
you know, kind of thing.
Dennis Rodman on the other hand, that man was a fucking rock star, dude.
Yeah,
It
dude.
was.
Play basketball, he's a rock star.
He
Dude.
didn't care what anybody thought.
I
dude.
kind of like
That's-
Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly's like
their
looks.
dynamic. You
A
know?
little bit of their dynamic and look. I don't know. For some reason, I kind of like. I find it kind of cool.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
just me though.
everybody has their own thing, you know. If it works for
Yeah.
them, you know,
Yeah, dude.
that's the way I see it. You
Yeah,
know,
for
God
sure.
willing, everybody's happy.
To each their
and
own,
good.
dude.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're happy and they don't deserve my peace. Then
Yeah,
I'm good.
exactly.
Dude.
You
I'm
know
good.
what I mean? I'll call his song shit, but you know, I won't
Yeah.
hate on his relationship. You know what I
I
mean?
know. Let's distinguish the music from the person. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. You see, Drake music ass. Hard Part
Person
6.
worse. No, I was
Yeah.
kidding.
even worse. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nah,
But-
bro.
I bang Drake still. Other music bangs. Hard Part 6 doesn't bang.
Not at
No,
all,
dude.
dude.
No, and I listened to the songs, you know, a couple times of the diss tracks. Yeah, I listened to Drake's diss tracks a couple times, but like they weren't anything I have on my phone because I just
Yeah.
like, you know, it's good. You know, it's
Kendrick's? Or Drake's.
but I have Kendrick's on my phone just because I rock with Kendrick more
Yeah.
and they appeal to me more. You know, I'm going to be a little bit biased, but even from a neutral standpoint, you know, Drake put up a fight. Was it a good fight? You know, could have been better, but he put up a fight at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He like even if you get knocked down in the first round in the boxing match, it was a fight.
Yeah, dude.
He got
was just
manhandled.
taking the hits in the corner.
I know. He was just he was backed up, dude. He didn't know what to do after
Yeah.
like they started pulling the receipts out. They're like,
yeah,
he's
dude.
like, shit.
I loved it when Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams because it was
Mhm.
just perfect. He's like, oh, this guy thinks he can put something out.
Yeah,
I already predicted what you were gonna
Yeah,
do.
30 minutes
Drop
later,
this
dude.
30 minutes later.
Sheesh. Damn, but that one's like not even like a diss towards him. It's pretty much saying like, let me
The
sit down.
therapy
Yeah,
session.
let me sit down. Let me sit your son down and tell me why
Yeah,
your father
dude,
has to die. Let me sit
seriously.
your mom down to tell you why your son has to die. No, like,
That
your
was
dad.
crazy. He went and
Yeah.
told everybody, like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you why your son's shit.
Yeah,
I'll tell you why your dad's shit.
And that's the thing is like Kendrick's
About
not
Drake.
really like a petty person, dude. So if
Yeah.
you know he's coming with that much hate, it's for good reason.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
he's the biggest
Because
hater.
Drake's a petty guy. Let's be
yeah,
honest.
he
Yeah.
is.
You know.
Yeah, because remember when he said like I want to speak to the man in the house. Where's your uncle at?
Yeah.
And then Mr. Morale in the Big Steppers, he says that his uncle transitioned to a woman.
Uh-huh.
So then that's pretty much Drake saying like, hey, let me talk to the man of the house. Where's your uncle at? Kind of like being petty, saying like,
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's like it's like really the,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
His disses were like a lot of stuff like that, like making
Yeah.
fun of people around you or things around you. Whereas Kendrick was like, "This is about
Directly.
you
Yeah.
directly."
And it's not a
Yeah,
battle.
yeah, yeah.
Like this is not a battle against like, it's not a battle against you. It's about you against yourself. You know.
Yeah,
They're saying like, dude, you look at you. Like I'm telling you how it is, and you're telling it like how you think it is. You know.
yeah,
And so then you're fucking around with everybody around me, not going at me. You know.
yeah.
So then you're trying to fuck up the whole family, like the pretty much family circle and everybody everybody getting everybody around me, but not me, you know?
Yeah,
And it's like Kendrick's just like you're shit,
Exactly.
you have a problem gambling, dude, and like all that just going at him, you know? And
Yeah.
from that point on, Drake just fucking couldn't take the hits and he just had
Yeah.
started defending himself.
because that's a difference too. Because even when like Kendrick mentioned Drake's family, he's not saying anything bad about Drake's family. He's only
Yeah.
telling him like, your father's this, your
Mhm.
son is this.
Well, I think the
you know,
father one is like,
directly speaking about
and,
him still.
and his father's like, he didn't say like his father's like shit, you know. He's like your father, like I have shame on you, Dennis. You have a gambling
Yeah.
addiction. Now your son has a gambling addiction.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, are you like maybe his dad is to blame for that, but he's not
Yeah.
saying like he is to blame. You know,
yeah,
but he's telling it how it is. His dad has a gambling addiction. You know, maybe your son has the same addiction because of you. You know,
yeah. And I feel like a lot of Drake stuff was just like, you know, everybody point and laugh at him. He has a gay uncle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas Kendrick's like, you have, you know, let me list off all your problems, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
you know,
dude,
kind
you're a pedophile,
of- yeah,
certified
yeah,
lover boy, certified pedophile.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wow, 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 wow.
Transitioning from this, do you have any questions you'd like to ask
Any questions I would like to ask?
while you're here?
I
and we have
mean,
you.
You know, any significant life updates for any of the boys? You know, like it's been like 3 years since I've seen Justin.
Has it been really 3 years?
Yeah,
It's
2021.
been 3 years.
2021 was the last time I saw Justin.
What about me?
Just last
about
night.
a year maybe.
Yeah,
Just
More or less.
since
'Cause
last night.
we're more in contact. You know, this guy.
Yeah, we were in contact.
This guy's a free bird. He's always doing other stuff. You know.
Just vibing.
But I know
free
he'll
bird.
come back. You know, I
Yeah.
put my arm out and he comes. You know, comes back.
Just make sure you have food on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I got a
Just
little
trying to get
warm
your
for
food.
him. Like, come. You know.
And I'll come.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he does his own thing for a
Yeah, I'm
while.
just vibing, dude. I'm living
Yeah,
life, dude.
and that's what I love to hear. As long as it's not bad news and you're good, you're happy, you're healthy. That's all I care about, dude.
That's what I love to see, dude. That's what I love to hear. How you doing? How you and your significant other doing?
Pretty good, dude. We're coming on 2 years now, so it's been good. Definitely like life changing because you know obviously before that you know I never really talked to
You're a
girls or
solo
anything
man,
like
dude.
that. Just a little quiet guy.
Yeah.
But once I met my girlfriend, it changed a lot of things for me, made me a little bit more open, and
Yeah, because you're exploring the world with her.
yeah,
now, dude.
exactly. And it's
That's cool.
just like a beautiful experience to have for sure. I love her a lot. I'm gonna marry her eventually.
Damn.
So
Shout her out.
yeah, my girlfriend, her name is Lizzie. Yeah, so she's the love of my life.
You're the love of my life.
Yeah,
Play the song.
You're the love of my life too. I have multiple loves of my life.
Play this episode for her when in the car.
Yeah, I will. She's gonna listen to it.
She's like, I made it, baby.
Yeah. But no, she definitely helped me change a lot, and grow. It's nice to have somebody to grow with, because obviously having you guys, I grew as you guys all take care of me as like the little Ice Age baby. But like that's a different type of growth as to where you have like one-on-one growth, you know what I mean? And just can connect on a more personal level, and be honest with each other, and not like give each other a hard time for our mistakes and our faults, but help each other grow from it. It's a big aspect for sure. And yeah, she's great. Her family's awesome. My family loves her a lot. My mom loves her.
That's good.
My
I'm
mom
happy.
would let her move in and kick me out if she had to. You know what I mean? That my mom
If
loves
she
my
must,
girlfriend
dude.
a lot. Yeah, you know what I mean. An eye for an eye.
Do you have a little sister or no?
Yeah, I have two little sisters and then my older brother.
Did they get along with her too or no?
Yeah, they get along with her a lot. They like talking to each other. They have each other on social media, TikTok. They're pretty close. So
Hell yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think this point is like they're gonna see her as like an older sister,
yeah, exactly. And it's the same thing with her sisters. She has two older sisters that are like in their 30s already, and
Yeah.
they have kids. So like their kids already see me as an uncle. They call them my nieces and nephews, and then she has a younger sister that's 11. So I see her as like a little sister too.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's been a good dynamic. Obviously, there's going to be bumps on every road, but as soon as you smooth them out, it's good
it's
to
all
go.
good. It's
ready for the road trip.
dude. This journey is between us. We gotta get through.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of it. Just working on ourselves for each other, and for ourselves as well. In our work and our everyday aspects. Yes, Alonzo.
What would you say would be your favorite memory that you had with her?
With
so
my
far?
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Like, was it a trip? moment
There's a
you
lot
said?
of good ones. The cruise was definitely cool. I went to Cancun with her as well last year in June. That was really fun. It was my first vacation without my mommy. I had my little blanket. It was sucking my thumb. I miss my mommy.
Little baby blanket.
Yeah. No, but it was cool, and her family's very welcoming, so it made it very, seamless.
At home, too.
Yeah. And
Oh, you traveled with her and her family?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But I would say my favorite memory with her is probably when I asked her to be my girlfriend. It was my 20th birthday.
Man, and when she was there,
Yeah, she was. Yeah, and we were still dating. We weren't official yet, but she was like, she told me afterwards, she was like, it'd be embarrassing if I showed up and you didn't ask me to be your girlfriend. I was like, yeah, you're right. But no, we were eating sushi for my birthday, and my whole family was there. I even had some family from California just because it lined up,
yeah, perfectly.
Yeah, and like we were getting pretty serious, and she was sitting on my left, and I whispered in her ear, and I was like, I love you, and that was the first time that I said it. And then after we left the restaurant, I asked to be my girlfriend, and the rest is history. So,
Damn. That's a cool
Damn.
story.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
nice,
I remember
dude.
for one of your birthdays, we went to Tepeyanki and Jordan Landing.
yeah, dude.
Which birthday was that?
That was my 19th, I think, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried to get as much of the boys together as I could, and then try to do something small just because it's not for my birthday. It's just an excuse to get you guys to come see me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was there.
Exactly. So
It was cool.
that's the thing. I don't care about my birthdays. I just want to see the people I love.
Me too. I'm the same way.
You
When
know?
it comes to like celebrating me, I don't like celebrating me. I'd rather like get the people that are close to me to
Yeah.
come together and just share the experiences together.
Exactly. That's why I'll like to have like a little party, not just for me, but just to see all the people, have people come together. And my mom's birthday is the day before mine, so we always do it together too. So
Nice.
yeah. It's nice.
That's
Very
sick.
beautiful, dude. That's how my dad is. My dad's the day before me,
Oh yeah,
and we land on Thanksgiving, dude.
nice.
One of us lands on
dude.
Thanksgiving. Last year was my turn to land on Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
everybody got gathered around. You know?
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
it changes, huh?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
because it's
said
like a
that.
Thursday, the third
Yeah.
Thursday or something
I
like
think
that.
the fourth Thursday. I
Oh.
think third or fourth. I don't know, one of those two, but
I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm
the
not a
American
scientist, but no, just kidding.
yeah, but it's like on the Thursday lands Thanksgiving. So then that was, but I kind of hate it because I'm doing Thanksgiving with my family,
Yeah.
but it's also my birthday. So then we had to go. I had to drop her off to have Thanksgiving with her,
Oh,
but I had to
yeah.
leave because they're celebrating my birthday.
Yeah.
So then it's like I can't stay with them and have Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I have to come back and celebrate my birthday too.
No, it's definitely hard with my girlfriend too, because I live in Harriman and she lives in Logan, so it's a 2-hour drive.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, she lives in Logan.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive. So planning things, coordinating things isn't always the easiest. And it's pretty. I mean, it's at that point it's long distance, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, like for Thanksgiving, she hasn't been able to come to my house yet, but she makes it for certain things, you know,
Yeah.
like my mom's birthday, you know, birthdays, or you know, she made it for Mother's Day this year. We cooked like hibachi style food for my mom, so that was cool. But obviously, you know, it's not always the easiest to kind of, you know, make it to both things, especially
Yeah.
on a day like that where it's a 2-hour drive. So sometimes her family will have it on like a day, you know, a couple of days before, so I can make it. And you know, when we get married and stuff, it'll be easier to live in, you know, kind of the middle
Yeah.
and be able to make things on both sides a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
a little bit better.
I
That's
got a
good.
question.
Yes, sir.
How do you want to pop the question on her?
I don't
Hey, yo,
You're
she's
well, I
listening.
can't.
You
She's
don't
going to listen
listen.
to this.
Yo.
See one of your other ideas.
Nah, she's gonna listen to
It's
it.
hard to
right?
say.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard
because we had a whole.
I'll tell you after the show because
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
something in mind for sure.
Ooh.
You know, I've been thinking about it. I've been looking at the ring prices and I've been like, God damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
do you
nah,
make payments?
you know, yeah. Like, can I put it on layaway at Walmart? But no, I'll tell you guys after we're done recording,
Yeah,
just
for
so
sure.
she can't hear, you know. But yeah, there's definitely plans in the works, you know, and you know, let's just say that I'm trying to have it be picture perfect, you know.
Yeah.
Do you want to have kids? with her? Or one day?
One day, yes. My goal, like my personal goal, and I've told her about it, is like to try to have, you know, at least the first one by 26.
Wow.
How old are you
Yeah.
right now?
I am going to be 22 in July.
Yeah, young buck,
You
dude.
got 4
Yeah.
more years.
4 more years. Shout out Joe Biden. Just kidding.
That fucking corpse.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's the plan. You know, nothing ever goes exactly to plan. But
It's an idea.
yeah, it's definitely an idea, something to kind of, you know, a goal to try to reach, just because, you know, I want to have my kids before, you know, my parents get too old and stuff like that, you know,
So
and
they can actually, like,
yeah,
because
you know,
I think
have a good relationship and stuff.
the
and,
kids, like you having grandkids for them, it's kind of like giving back to them. Now they can enjoy the kids instead of
Yeah.
like raising them.
yeah,
They get like a chance to spoil them, enjoy them, have time with them, you know.
Exactly.
And I think you also love it too when they see your mom and be like, grandma, you know, like grandpa,
yeah,
you know.
exactly.
It's gonna be a lovely feeling
Yeah,
It's
too.
a family
I'm excited
dynamic.
for it. Yeah, like for a long time already, probably like a year and a half. We want to have 4 kids, ideally 2 boys and 2 girls, and we already have like names that we want to put if it
yeah.
ends up being like
Oh
that.
wow, you guys have had these talks.
Yeah, just because, you know, it's
That's
something that's
cool.
very
Yeah.
sentimental to me, you know, just because obviously being a father is important,
Yeah.
but like all the issues I've had with my dad growing up, you know, like, yeah, my biggest motivation is to be the dad that I never had, you know.
Break
it's
that
corny.
generational curse.
Yeah, as corny as it sounds, but you know, that's my biggest motivation, you know, other than my family and my girlfriend, you know, going to work every day, making sure, you know, when the time comes, I can get a house, you know, when
Yeah.
the time comes, I can afford to have kids and give them a good life. You know what I mean? You know, I love my mom. She gave me a great life. You know, she did everything she could, you know, trying to play 2 roles in one person. And, you know, obviously she made me a good person. But it is very important to have a father figure in your life.
Very.
1,000%. So, you know, that's definitely why I just, you know, get so excited when it comes to wanting to have kids and stuff like that. 'Cause, you know, I'm trying to be a good dad. So,
That's good,
Damn,
dude.
that was
You seem-
impactful as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You seem
dude.
very like knowledgeable and like you
Yeah.
thought about all this.
He
like,
thought about
you're
it,
ahead of the
yeah.
curve for
yeah,
sure,
no,
dude.
dude, I've been thinking about it since I was in middle school.
7 years
dude.
old.
Like, seriously.
Damn, dude.
When all the problems started happening with my dad, it's like, you know, I never want to make my kids feel like this ever. You know what I mean? I
And
never
that's
want
good
to make
to-
them
that-
feel
yeah.
like
Good to
unwanted
think.
or unloved, you know? So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm
I
going
feel like
to
a lot of us
I'm gonna do
guys.
better.
I feel like a lot of us guys, like if we were in the future to have kids, we wouldn't want to make the same mistakes our fathers
Yeah,
did with us.
exactly. You know,
And it's
that's-
just us just being the best versions of dads that we could be, so we can give our sons the better experience that they could have better than we did. You know?
exactly.
Yeah, but at
And
the same time, it's they don't make the mistakes because they wanted to. They also
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everybody
they
learns,
they
you know?
did everything they could with what they got. So then
Yeah,
that's all they had, you know, and that's all they knew. So then those mistakes for them they thought was right, you know.
Yeah.
So that you don't know until later that it was a mistake. So then don't be hard on your parents for those, you know.
Yeah.
Always
The
leave
first
it-
time
yeah.
living too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And the thing is too is like, you know, my dad struggled with addiction, and so like when you have stuff like that, or even just certain like mannerisms, you know, or like beliefs, you know, somebody has to break the chain. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And the biggest thing about being put in that spot as a kid, it's like, are you gonna, you know, hate it so much that you're gonna be different in a good way, or are you gonna hate it so much that you end up following the same path? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And that's a big thing too. And luckily, you know, I'm to the point where obviously I'm not going to follow that path, and you know I got my head straight and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you're ready to go. I can tell you're gonna be a great dad, dude.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Nah, dude, just the way you talk and how the way you carry yourself is gonna say like, damn, this is
He's
he's
a
ready to have
man,
kids
dude.
and also
He is,
gonna be a
dude.
great.
He's a man.
dad.
He's ahead of the curve, dude.
He's a
yeah,
man,
I
dude.
mean, I thank you guys for that. Like I said, like, you know, for a while you guys were my father figures. You know,
Mhm.
you guys taught me things that you know my dad wasn't there to teach me, and you know,
What's
I
an
appreciate
example?
You guys
Let me
for
let me
that.
show you how to do a shotgun
mean,
beer real quick.
An example, like like just certain things is like, you know, like your guys' style, you know, always pay attention to your guys' outfits and stuff like that, and you know, learn how to dress myself properly too. That way, you know,
Especially
just-
for the occasion too.
yeah, and just how to carry myself, you know, and like, you know, you guys would tell me like, you know, I always cared a lot about what other people think. You guys always have the mindset of like, you know, fuck other people, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like, you know, that just you have your people, and you know that's who's gonna take care of you, and you guys were my people, and
We were your tribe.
exactly, and
Yeah.
just the love is a big part of it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a thing too, is like even if you didn't teach me how to ride a bike or something like that, you know what I mean? It's the fact that you guys had love for me at the end of the day. And it was just like you know, love that I didn't have. So
Yeah.
you guys kind of filled that void for me.
Yeah, because
You
at
know
the
what I
end, like
mean?
we didn't love you. We didn't love you because you didn't know how to ride a bike. You know,
Yeah,
we loved you because
exactly.
that's who you are. You know.
Yeah. And like you guys would joke with me in a good way, you know, and like, you know, give me a little bit of thicker skin, and you know, just know how to joke around, be with friends, and like, you know, just how to, you know, act in public, how to handle drinking, you know, stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like my first real drink was with my boys, you know. Most people, it's like they have it with their dad or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, your dad's gonna be very hard to do because he's like, he's
Fucking
in his
dad.
own world. You know.
Exactly. And that's the thing too, is like, you know, that's why it was like the perfect balance for me, because you guys were my friends, but also like my mentors. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Perfect.
I'm
balance.
glad that we were able to do that for you. 'Cause
Yeah.
At the end of the day, all I ever had was just love for you, and like we were just joking around all the time, you know, because
Yeah,
we're boys.
exactly.
And like
Exactly.
to hear you say that,
I wasn't
that
joking.
To hear
No,
you,
cut the episode.
no, but to hear you say that, it means a lot, because like we're just showing love for each other, you know.
Yeah.
And like Justin said on our very first episode of Welcome to Now, is like there's people out there that are just like you, and there's people out there that are not.
Mhm.
And then then slowly but surely we're gonna start. The listeners that listen to this episode are probably similar to us or like us in
Yeah.
joking or in the way we talk. And cool, if you guys ride with this, then you ride with it. Instead of not,
Yeah.
if it's not your cup of tea, then write your complaints on a piece of paper and throw that shit in the trash, because we can care less, you know.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, dude,
You
Like,
motherfucker.
you motherfucker. But no, but like that's like there's those types of people out there that are just like us, and like, we carry each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And we show
exactly.
love, and
see
when we
you
meet those people, it's just like it's kind of a good experience.
Oscar's
Yeah.
teasing the mic, dude. He's just teasing the
No.
mic, dude.
Yeah.
Is it making noise?
No, it changes the tone of
But-
when you move
My
it.
bad.
One more thing I was gonna say, as far as the topic of like what you guys also did for me in like a father figure role, is like honestly the cabins, like road trips with you guys. I never did anything like that with my dad. You know what I mean? I never went like, you know,
Yeah.
on any drives to go fishing or anything like that, or just to, you know, any kind of road trip. And another big one was watching movies. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Going to the
yeah.
movie theater. You guys, I mean, we all learned how to bowl together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like if I didn't have you guys, I'm fucked.
Man, that's
You know
not
what I'm
fun, dude. I would have
You
been
know
dead
what I
by now.
Yeah, dude.
No, it's pretty cool to hear that because at the same time, we also knew how to bowl. You know, that's just like
Yeah.
the same. Like we watched the movie at the same times. You know, like Oscar's saying, like, "What did this
Yeah.
mean?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know. I'm in the same boat as you." You
dude, I
know,
was high that day with Elijah because we hit the fuck out of Caesar's Pen that day.
Dude,
in the
I
movie
was in
theater
pain.
too.
I was
We were in the
pain.
movie theater, dude.
Yeah.
But
What
what does this
What
mean?
does this mean? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I'm in the same
You're
boat,
the
dude.
man with all the answers.
I know, dude. But those and that day, I didn't know the answers, dude. I was
That's
geeked out.
funny.
And then we go to the high hop bathroom.
Yeah.
As soon as I go in there, Justin jumps me.
Yeah,
Starts
dude.
fucking fighting him, John Wick
Yeah,
style.
John Wick style, dude.
Slams his head on the glass. You know?
I just you hopped in and started beating him up, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I showed him what I learned in the movies, dude.
Yeah.
And it's cool that we're gonna go watch Deadpool and Wolverine because it's still a continuation of like how the boys used to go do that.
Exactly.
We would go watch Star Wars, John Wick, all the Marvel movies, Endgame, Infinity
Yeah.
War, and it was still the same group of guys:
The
Gio,
boys.
Edgar, those guys, you, me,
Yeah.
and it's just cool to see it, all of us come together to enjoy this one thing we love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I love coming together.
Yeah.
I love
I
coming.
love coming together as well.
I love when you come, Justin.
I love together.
Yeah. Can we All just can we together. just come more often, dude?
Can Gio come?
Hey, Gio.
Did you?
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, you guys have been very crucial aspects of my life for sure.
Well, I'm glad to hear
And,
that, dude. You were a
yeah.
good friend to me, and I've learned a lot through you too, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You guys have made me wise beyond my years. You know what I mean?
Brother.
Brother,
Brother. Preach,
Gotta put a little
brother.
tang to it. But,
Dude, preach, dude. I got a
Yeah.
question, right?
Yes, sir.
Who made you get those tattoos, huh?
Who made me get these
Who
tattoos?
Dude, I
inspired
love
you
your
to get
tattoos.
It was me.
You?
I proud myself enough for you.
Ooh,
Get the fucking tattoo, you know?
brother.
Yeah.
I like your
No,
tattoos.
Oh.
you know, one day, you know, Jesus just spoke to me. You know,
You said do it.
he's like, send it,
Send it.
just do
You
it,
said, brother.
brother.
What
What
was
are you
your first
gonna get?
tattoo, brother? Brother Elijah.
My first tattoo, brother, was this globe right here on my left arm.
Okay.
I got it done by a friend from middle school, as you can see.
It's not the best.
It was done by a friend from middle school. Nah, just kidding. But that was my first one just because I wanted to get one. And that's the only one that I do regret. Not that it's like looks terrible or anything. It's just the only one that doesn't have any meaning to me.
Yeah.
And
you
after
get-
I got that one, like I wanted all my tattoos to have meaning.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then, so just like a quick little recap of my tattoos. On my left arm, I got this pinky promise. Just because that's a very big part of my life too. Is like, you know, if you pinky promise, like I'm putting my full faith and trust in you. You know what I mean? As stupid as it seems, like a little pinky
No,
promise.
what is that thing? Isn't that thing that said like I pinky promise, and then if I lie, shove a
Yeah,
thousand
you like
needles in
breaking
my
a
eye,
pinky
right?
promise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I think
So-
there's a meaning behind it. It's like a little ringo, like not jingle, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like I pinky promise, and if I lie, shove 1,000 needles in my eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it means like something
along
serious.
the lines of that too. It's like, cause like with my girlfriend or just friends and stuff, you know, even sometimes joking, I'll just be like, pinky promise, you know, like, and if you break that, then you break my trust.
You're breaking
you know?
my heart.
Yeah, exactly.
You're breaking your mother's
You're breaking
heart.
your mother's heart.
It's the
Yeah.
little things that matter.
Exactly.
It's the little things that matter.
And then on my right arm, real fast, I got a geometric heart. Because, you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm very in touch with my emotions, and I'm a very caring person.
Brother.
I got my butterflies. I got 4 of them running down my arm. My biggest thing for that is just like, you know, anytime I'm in a dark place, anytime, you know, I might be struggling with something, a butterfly is always a good reminder that it's not always, you know, it's not always bad. You know, sometimes you just have a beautiful little creature, you know, kind of look at the good things, you know what I'm saying?
It's like an omen, right? Like it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
reminding
Just-
yourself, bring you back to your peace.
Yeah, just take a look outside. You know, everything's moving. You're gonna be all right. You know, kind of thing. And then I have my Pink Floyd tattoo from the album called "Wish You Were Here." That's dedicated to my dad. because I wish he was here.
That's a pretty good one. And that was pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
Is it?
and it's my dad's the guy on fire, and I'm the one in the suit shaking his hand. That's the way that I see it, and it is a good album. And then I have my Bad Bunny tattoo from Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana, just because I love the album.
For all my English speakers out there,
It's I do whatever I want.
do whatever I want.
Yeah. And I just like the mentality of that too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do whatever I want without caring what other people think. Not saying that I'm going to be an asshole, but I'm going to do me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got all my Spider-Man tattoos. Got Miles, Tom, Andrew, and Toby, just because I fucking love Spider-Man, dude. That's,
Spider-Man.
that's always been my hero, besides Oscar. And I got my Avatar ones because I love Avatar too. Try to keep in touch with all my elements. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I like how you worded that.
Yeah, and pretty good stuff. It's
Sophisticated man.
something that
Very sophisticated.
dude.
that I like personally.
You want a scholarship?
Yes, please. And then I got this one that it's like basically like a person with their head like scrambling, like because I'm a big overthinker.
Yeah.
Something that I've been working on for a long time.
I feel you there.
But that's just a representation of me. You know what I mean?
It's nice.
And then I got my Aztec bird underneath my watch here.
That was pretty
That-
sick.
Just
I like
for
that
a little
one.
bit part of the roots, the Aztec heritage. And then I got my Juice WRLD tattoo, which says "Life's a mess." 999. 999 is an angel number. Everybody asks me if it's 666.
Oh, the
Go
other
fuck
way.
yourself. But no, it's 999, just an angel number, trying to bring good vibes. The way that I interpret it, is life's a mess, but that's
Yeah.
what life is. You got to get
Yeah.
through it, and
And if you think about it, if you're blacked out face first into the ground, dude, it's 666. That means shit went bad.
yeah, exactly. If I'm upside down hanging from a tree, what I mean? Something's wrong.
Yeah, something went
up.
wrong.
Yeah.
Flip this man back down.
And then I got two more. I got this semicolon right here. It's for suicide awareness. Not to get too personal, but I've had some instances when I was younger, when I was about 15, 16 years old. So yeah, you guys definitely helped me through that stuff too. Well, I didn't tell you guys about it, but
But we were there. and
you
that's
were
what
there.
matters.
Exactly. And then I have my mom's handwriting on my wrist, and it says "I love you, son," with a heart.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
cute.
Dude.
Yeah, just so
Just
my
remember.
mom has plenty of life left to live. Hopefully, she can live till like 2000. But
2000?
2,000 years old.
Oh,
you know.
I'm like, that shit passed already.
No, to like 2,000 years
She made
old.
it.
I want her to outlive me, but for the day that does come
Yeah.
when she's not here,
Mother should live forever, dude.
I always
Mom
gonna have
should.
her on my wrist.
Dude, that's nice. The handwriting.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
I saw one with like my kids, like have
Yeah.
their handprints when they're
Yeah.
kids, babies, like
Um,
on my chest.
That's cool.
That'd be pretty sick to have.
I
Yeah.
love your tattoos because they have meaning in it, and
Yeah.
I feel like I would get tattoos that have meaning, like how they
Yeah.
have meaning
Yeah,
to
You
you.
that's
gotta
for my
just
meaning,
do
dude.
what works for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that's for
And
my
put,
tattoos,
put
dude.
your meaning to it. You might have the same tattoo as me, but you have different meanings.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, everybody's in this world and this life. But not everybody has the same life.
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
many things.
it's all about perspective.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oof.
How many tattoos do you have in total?
Like 47. No,
Damn.
it's like one,
Goddamn 47.
Goddamn
dude.
47.
Goddamn
5,
47.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
15.
7, 8.
I'm just counting them as groups.
And what about you guys? Because these two got tattoos too.
I don't got tattoos.
Oh my bad.
Oh shit! Take a
Yeah.
shower. You're dirty.
Yeah, you're dirty.
dirty.
Oh, these old things? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bands in my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8.
The one I always remember of Justin, like the iconic one, is the sunflower.
sunflower?
On his hand.
On the hand,
Chef's
that's
kiss.
The one where he covers his head.
Yeah.
Face.
Oh, I had that one. I thought you were going to say my neck tattoo because every fucking time.
Yeah, I
pulls
mean,
up.
I've seen it a lot, but the one that sticks out for me is your sunflower,
I,
dude.
yeah, I got this. I got the neck tattoo one.
Uh-huh.
I think a week after Mac died, and that was the last thing I saw. Like
Wow.
when like memento mori, which
Yeah.
means. Do you know what it means? I fucking Oscar. I told Oscar many things of what it means.
Is it eternal life or something like that?
No, it's
or-
memento mori. It means like it's old English saying I remember you gotta die. Like the belief of being a human. So it's pretty much it's like a reminder saying yeah.
Like one day
It's
it's gonna come.
yeah, reminder saying that appreciate appreciate and love everything you have because one day you will die. So that's what it means on the side.
Yeah.
Like,
So it didn't mean
That's
you were
good.
better than me at Fortnite.
it did mean that.
This guy.
It did mean that.
Every time I saw
He
him
always
for a
does
fat
that,
minute, I'd
dude.
ask him.
I'll see something. What is that? Your mother.
Your mother. Your mother. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. But I like, dude. I just love art. And then this is like the traditional Japanese tattoo of the dragon. And I made him blind because everybody usually gets the eyes, and I hate how the eyes look like. So I made it. Don't just leave it blind. So the
That's
dragon's all
sick.
blind.
Daredevil dragon.
Yeah, it's a blind dragon, dude.
Daredevil dragon.
Yeah, dude.
And he's still pushing, dude.
Push
yeah.
P.
Pushing P.
Alonso's got the moon on his shoulder.
Moon, no.
Think about saying
No.
his
What is
ass.
it?
It's
so I was
it's
like,
it's
damn.
from you see it from an anime, right?
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was.
Chainsaw Man.
Quit being shy.
Chainsaw
Let me
Man's
see.
sick.
Let
Then I
me
got
see.
Tokyo Ghoul on my left side.
That's the one I was probably talking about.
What do you mean the
Oh
moon?
wait, no, never mind. It's
Sick.
the other one. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like
that's the
astronauts on the
one.
moons.
Damn.
Oh, the astronaut on the moon. Yeah.
That looks sick.
That
I'm
should
not, you
go
can't
hard.
see it from this angle, but astronauts on one side,
Flex now.
Oh,
and then
okay.
the legs on the other side.
Yeah, give him a
Nice.
flex for the one time.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm sitting at a
Yeah,
weird angle.
this man's ginormous, dude.
And then the first one I got was on my chest.
Yeah, take it off, dude.
Not for everybody.
Mucha ropa.
You can
Mucha
see
ropa. Damn, that's pretty sick. What about you, Oscar? Anything?
I don't got
Any
any
plans?
tattoos.
Like
But I
any
would
Not
want
yet.
some.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I
Soon to
want
come.
tattoos.
All right. So, what would be your first tattoo you will get then?
First tattoo?
Yeah.
That's the thing, dude.
My name.
Oh,
Probably your guys' name.
a handprint, dude.
a handprint on my butt cheek.
Oh god.
It's like mine's a shark. He's a little piggy.
Just get a
Imagine.
piggy,
You just
dude.
see Alonso's finger in the crack.
We're all pointing at the crack.
Everyone's pointing. This is cleaned by Now We're Thinking Pod.
Copyright.
No,
Copyright.
dude.
I know what
It's
you get. Get the QR code for now. We're thinking.
Nah. Oh, they just scanned my butt.
Oh, on like on the back of the fucking head. You know when like they have it like the hitman has it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. You have the QR code in the back, and it just takes it to
Actually,
like
there's a guy at my job
Brazzers.
who has
But
a
that
QR
though is
code.
like we got to go bald.
Gotta go bald. I think just in the back of the head because he has it in the back of the head, right?
Yeah.
You only gotta go a little bit higher for you know. You
Yeah.
cut in the back, and you'll be able to tattoo because they shave you over there. Like really shave you all of it, or you do get tattooed and then they tattoo it. So they're gonna probably shave your head.
You just get it as a fade.
There's
Yeah,
this
dude.
guy at my job at UPS. He has a barcode on the back of his head,
Oh
and
my
he's
gosh.
bald.
A barcode.
Yeah.
A barcode, not a QR code, but a whole barcode.
Barcode?
It's for
Yeah.
a donut because he's a fucking donut.
It's a meatball, dude.
He's
Yeah.
probably the one making
El
the
bon
donuts.
migas,
Ball
dude.
Island.
But no, like one thing that you said about your tattoos, like when you explained the meaning on it, I was like, dude, I have the same like thoughts, like ideas, like for
Yeah.
example, the how you overthink and you have a guy with the scrambled head.
Yeah.
That one hit. That one I felt that one because
Yeah.
like there was a period of my time where I was overthinking so much and
Yeah.
constantly. And then when you said you got a tattoo of it, and I was like, damn, like that's kind of creative because it's just I have these ideas, but I just don't know how to like come up with the.
Yeah. I had to
concept
put
of
him
it.
into like a a picture pretty much.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
thing with me.
You know, a good thing to have too is like Pinterest or like
Oh, I have Pinterest
just
too.
Google. Just to like if you have something, because what I did with this one, I just searched up like overthinker tattoo, and I saw something that was similar to that, and then just put my own twist on it. You know, it's a good
Yeah.
way to get inspiration, so you can find something that fits perfect for you
Yeah.
of what you want to put on your body,
And as corny as this sounds, bro, I want a Spider-Man tattoo.
dude.
Just
You
get
should
it,
get
man.
the symbol in the
That's
chest,
why,
dude.
That's why I do something like stuff's like simple, because I've seen people have like Tobey Maguire popping out of their leg, you know, in
Yeah.
a
And
suit.
that's crazy.
But I'm a very simplistic man when it comes to the tattoos. As you can see, I don't have anything that's huge, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of all pieces to the puzzle, you know
Mhm.
what I mean?
That's kind of
So-
how I would want it to be too.
Yeah, that's why I got
Pieces.
the little symbols like that. Nothing too crazy,
Yeah.
nothing too big, just simple.
Yeah, those
and
those
to
are
the
pretty
point,
cool.
You know,
Yeah, that's kind of
those are pretty
my kind of tattoos that I'm into, and I like just the simplicity and like spots
Yeah.
all around compared to big designs. Nothing wrong with the big designs.
no,
it's just
they
like-
look great.
they look
It's
great. It's just that's
they're
not my
just
cup
not
of
for
tea.
me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's each their own, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
my brother's a tattoo artist, so then I kind of see more into it, you know.
Yeah,
So I kind of like gives me the aspect of tattooing instead of like everybody has their meaning, you know. But sometimes when you make something, it's something like you just want that for yourself, you know.
yeah,
And it's something that like it gives you like nice like there's like therapeutic sometimes, you know, for
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And some people have meaning. Some people just love art, you know. So it's like it gives you the bigger aspect of tattoos.
yeah,
So it's like to each their own. Like you can have whatever you want. You can have something that you like. You can have something that you love, or you can have something that you do it because you love something, you know, or a meaning for something.
Yeah.
But to each their own, dude.
Yeah. No, and
exactly.
that's the thing too. Like your dragon, like I wouldn't personally get it, but it looks amazing.
It
on
does,
you.
huh?
It fits
Yeah.
you perfectly.
Same
and
with your
the
leg
thing.
tattoo.
You just gotta
Oh, yeah,
frame,
my
you know,
Kuruma.
make sure it fits perfectly with you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
take your pants off and show me your
Oh,
leg
yeah,
my
tattoo. He has a leg tattoo right
It's
here.
like he
It's
doesn't even
pretty
have a
sick.
tattoo down there. You just want to take your pants off.
It's just like a little
You're right.
dog,
You read
dude.
my
Yeah,
mind,
dude.
son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
I'm
how'd you
on
know?
board, I'm on board.
You motherfucker.
I got that 780. What
Yeah,
you-
no,
what
I
do you do
have
for it?
Kuruma on my fucking thigh. Do you know who that is?
Who?
Kuruma?
No.
No?
What about how do you say gloves in Spanish?
This guy. I'm not a rookie out here. I've been through years of abuse. I'm not gonna fall for this simple trick.
He's like, this ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah,
dude. He's like, I've been with you for how long, Oscar?
I haven't hit him with that
You
question though.
motherfucker, dude.
You probably listened to the other episodes when I did it with.
Do you know
no,
what-
but I've heard that one
Do
before.
you know what this
Oh,
is, though?
okay.
What?
You know what this one is, though, right here? My arm? This is a big one right here?
The dragon?
Yeah, dragging my nuts across your face.
This guy. Just that's the thing, though. Look, I can.
You got defensive.
The thing is with Justin.
have him by the ropes.
The thing is with Justin, I can always dodge everybody else's bullets, and then when I least expect it, he's right there with a nut shot waiting for me.
He's
You know, I'm out here,
creative.
like dodging like fucking Muhammad Ali, and he's just sitting down there like.
I'm right. I'm his ear nibbling on it, dude, and he doesn't even know it, dude. I'm
Yeah,
Mike Tyson
dude.
to this guy. Dude.
Oh, dude,
When I
deadass.
like, I'll dodge the easy one, and then the even easier one from Justin. I'm just like, oh, what,
Yeah. What are
what are
you
you talking
mean?
about, Justin?
Yeah.
And then you like drag him. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Come
you know what he
on,
just said right
dude.
now? He called you not a threat, dude.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He said the
No.
easy ones.
That's the easy one.
You're the
It's
easy
more,
ones.
It's more like
Predictable.
predictable. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
still
Like I
a
said,
threat.
dude, I suck at setting it up.
No, it's just because sometimes you can't tell between if like Justin's actually trying to say something or if he's just yapping. You know what I mean?
He's just yapping. Yo, that's
And I
true.
do love yapping, dude.
That's what I'm saying though. It's like when you're talking about your arm, like I think you're legitimately trying to like
Say
have
something,
Yeah,
you know?
say something.
Because
And then
sometimes
you're
I'm
just fucking yapping.
because sometimes I'm serious, dude, and I be in serious mode, and I tell you how to like the aspect of tattoos, you know, and then I bring it back, and then he's like, "Oh, that's a
You
dragon."
got my
you know?
attention now.
Yeah.
You reel me in.
Well, and that's the
I
thing
mean,
too is like you're very similar as to when you're joking and when you're
Yeah.
being serious. I can't tell you're joking until you're laughing at me and I'm crying already. You know?
when it hits you in the face, dude. That's
Yeah.
when you know it's a joke. Damn, it's
It's
okay.
too
dude.
late.
I know it's okay. It's okay.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah,
The joke's been
seriously.
made.
If you're reading this, Justin has ended me again. Nah, just kidding.
For the 5th time already
Yeah, dude.
in my life.
How does he keep getting away with this?
He can't keep getting away with it.
dude.
That's so funny, dude.
But how long have we been recording for?
That's another hour.
So we should probably wrap
Yeah, we
it
should
up.
just wrap
Can
it
I
up
wrap
now.
it up with my question?
Yes,
Go.
sir.
A good way to end it off. A question for Elijah, my brother.
Uh-huh.
So when you were talking about your tattoo, how like when you're saying some suicidal awareness
Uh-huh.
when you were 15, 16, and you did say that was like when you first met these guys, you know,
Yeah.
started getting with them and
Yeah,
knowing everybody
exactly.
else. Would you say, I know it's kind of silly, but have you ever like put into thought like maybe it was fate for me to like meet these guys, you know,
Oh,
maybe like the
yeah.
universe sent me to me in this time.
Yeah, 1,000%. You know, I think it came at the right time. You know, a lot of people think, everything happens for a reason. I think there's certain things that shouldn't happen. But definitely meeting them is something that was meant to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm very, very grateful for them and everything that they've done for me. I think a big thing is they weren't even realizing how much they were helping me during that time either. They were just being them, and that was enough to get me out of the spot I was in. And everything does happen for a reason. I don't want to get into too much details, but and like another big thing is like if my brother didn't walk into my room that day, I wouldn't be on this podcast right now. You know what I mean? To put it simply. So he's a big reason too, my older brother, and you guys, just helping change that mindset, helping me have more fun in life, helping me look at, have fun with the little things, not take things too serious, but at the same time, when it's time to lock in and get serious,
know the time and place for that as well.
Yeah, dude, it's always fun like being with you, dude. It's always a fucking
Yeah.
experience with you guys, and we didn't know that was happening in the background. That's like something for everybody, you know.
Yeah,
we could be
exactly.
vibing in the moment, and I realize when you go back home, what are you going through, you know?
Exactly.
So for my brothers out there that are going through something, just know people out here love you, you know.
Yeah.
And they might not know what you're going through, but they know that. Just know that they're there for you.
Yeah, you're loved, and you know, if you can't reach out, just be with the people that you trust, and it'll work out.
Yeah,
you know
people
what I
that
mean?
love you too, because you don't want to
Yeah,
be in a place that
exactly.
they don't love you.
Yeah.
You know, because it makes you even feel worse about yourself.
Yeah, be with people that love you and that you love, and you know everything will work out the way it's supposed to. You
Yeah,
know what I
dude.
mean?
Going off of that, I could definitely relate to what you just said.
Yeah.
Because I definitely was in that headspace too when I was like 16.
Uh-huh.
And when I broke out of it, I just didn't want to let myself ever get to that point
Yeah,
again.
dude, because you know you can have tendencies where you see yourself start to slip up, but you just gotta
Power
you know,
through it.
You just power through it. You know, remember how bad it was when you were there, and how bad you want to work to not get there again.
And also one thing too is just talking about it with your friends and stuff like that.
It's a thing. It's hard though, you know, being a guy. You know, it's not something. It's not necessarily that it's frowned upon by our generation. It's just uncomfortable to talk about.
And it's uncommon.
Yeah, because in our generation, not our generation, but like how life has made us.
Uh-huh.
When you're a kid, you know, your parents tell you not to talk to strangers, so you don't talk to strangers. You know,
Uh-huh.
you go in the classroom, the teacher tells you not to talk to the person right by you.
Mm-hmm.
You're an older person, you have to work and stop talking. You know, so
Yeah.
then who else is there to talk to? You know, you have nobody else to
Yeah,
talk to.
dude.
That's where your friends will come in. You know, that's the people you talk to the most of the time. You know, and that's
Yeah.
sometimes they're not there for you, but the people that are there, they feel free to talk to them. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the hardest part is always trying to reach out, because you know a lot of people have the mindset of feeling embarrassed or weak for
Yeah.
asking for help.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. We're humans at the end of the day.
Mm.
You know,
Everyone
nobody
go-
can do anything alone. You know
Everyone
what I
goes
mean?
through it.
Nobody can do anything alone, so you're always going to need somebody.
Ape alone, weak.
Exactly.
Ape together,
Strong.
strong.
Exactly.
Because I remember last year, me and Justin were both dealing through stuff at home, and
Yeah.
I think he opened up to me first,
Yeah.
and we were just outside his house in the car talking for like an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and then I opened up to him about my personal life, and then we just came more together and
Yeah,
like
because we were pretty much going through the same shit.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
and him were
dude.
going through a lot of similar circumstances at the time, and it was crazy because we had no idea, and then we just
Yeah, and that's the
that
thing.
night we just opened up, and if
Yeah.
I don't know if you did, but like I felt a lot better. I was like, oh, I'm not alone. You
Yeah,
know?
because at the same time,
Yeah.
you kind of saw like, oh, somebody
Exactly.
else is going through it too, you know. And at the same time, like how I think me and Alonso has said, like we see Oscar on a pedestal, dude.
Yeah.
You see this man as like high up in the table, you know, to a point
Yeah.
where like he's having heart problems, you know. That's impossible. And push it, bro.
And that's, you know, I felt the same way with you guys, because you
Yeah.
know you guys are, you know, in my headspace, you know, at a certain point in time, it's like you guys are the ones that have it all figured out. But then I look back and I'm like, we were just a bunch of dumb kids, you know what I mean, having fun, you know what I mean. But you know, everybody's human, you know, and it took me a while to realize that, you know, because I didn't, you know, it's easy to feel alone, you know what I mean, and once you kind of start, you know, asking for help and stuff, you quickly realize, you know, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
And you know you have plenty of help around you. It's just
making
know,
the first step.
yeah, because you know, you also have to be to the point too. You can't be like, oh, they don't want to help me, but it's like at the same time they don't know what's going on, you know.
Yeah, or feel embarrassed too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the thing too, is like it's really hard, you know, like if Oscar had stuff was going on, or even last year, how am I supposed to know? Because every time I see Oscar, you know, he's happy, healthy guy, he looks good, you know what I mean?
Handsome.
So that's, and you know, and that was the same way when I was 16, you know, and I would see you guys bring up my mood, and it just get it more consistent. I didn't have time to be sad, you know.
Yeah.
I had, you know, I had to go bowling with the boys on the
Yeah.
weekend, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's in those times it's not like that's kind of very hard because it's also like I don't want to bring the mood down, you know.
Yeah.
Because we got to talk about what's going wrong, you
Yeah.
know. In the moment when you feel like everything's going right,
Yeah.
so that's gonna be the hardest point to talk about. But then sometimes it's once you say it, it's gonna feel a lot less pressure on yourself.
Yeah, you just feel it kind of flush out of your body,
it
dude.
lifts you up.
Seriously.
That's why it's kind of important too, like to talk about these things, because if you talk about it, no matter who it is, like somebody you trust or feel comfortable about it, it changes. It's just like getting it out of your system.
Yeah.
It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders.
For sure. And like, I'm the kind of person that I love helping people. I want to help everybody. And it took me a little bit to realize, like that person has to reach out to me too. You know what I mean? Like, going back to your situation, if you would have reached out to me, I would have loved to help you. But I think it was meant for you to reach out to Justin and connect with him on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm always going to be here for you,
same
all
here.
the time. And, but, like, if Justin can relate to you more, you know what I mean, then that's perfect for you guys to conversate on that,
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm always here
So-
for anybody if they're open to talk.
Yeah,
I've been
exactly.
here I've had friends throughout the years always come out and reach out to me about stuff they were going through, and I had sometimes that didn't relate to at all what they were saying.
Exactly.
And like I had one friend who was really suicidal one day, and he just like he called me, and I just talked him down, and
Yeah.
he eventually like calmed down, and we just talked for a bit, and then he figured it out, and like I was just happy that I could be there for him. I was just at home doing my thing, and
Yeah.
like I said, dude, if he was a good friend of mine, but like I said, I'm always here for the homies, no matter what.
That's the thing that's crazy too, is like it can be any point in time too,
Yeah.
You could be getting promotion at work and somebody's having the worst day of their life. You know what I mean?
Okay,
There's so
this-
many aspects to it,
There's good and bad in everything,
Yeah.
Because you know how like the yin yang is, like the yin and yang. It's like there's good and bad, and there's bad and good, And then just imagine like somebody wins the championship in basketball. Just relate.
Yeah.
Someone wins the championship in basketball, same time somebody lost.
Yeah.
So there's always a winner and a losers. There's always a good and there's always a bad.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes you just gotta, when it gets down in life, you just gotta,
Learn from it, dude.
turn into a winner, dude.
Yeah, you
Seriously.
gotta learn from it, dude. Because
Yeah.
at that point, is if you keep taking those losses and never learn from them, then you're gonna
Yeah.
keep going losing,
Yeah.
So and you're gonna go back to that place you once were,
Yeah.
That's what you gotta fucking learn, and you gotta understand that that's not a life that you want to live.
Exactly.
We're just on this journey that we call life.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
That being said, anything else?
I don't think so.
You guys are good.
Yeah.
Damn, when I get back home, dude, I'm tired, dude.
Yeah.
I hate Wendover, dude.
I hope you guys drive safe. Let me know when you guys get there, and I hope we keep in touch. I don't want to wait another 3 years to see you again.
No, for sure.
Why? I want to tease you a bit.
Huh?
I want to tease you a bit.
Oh, like 3 days. Come
3
on.
days, nah.
3 minutes, dude.
Brother,
brother.
invite me to the wedding. I'll be there, dude. Invite us to the wedding, dude. We'll be there.
Oh yeah, for sure. 1,000%.
Oh, bachelor party. Were you having it or not?
I don't know yet. I have to propose first.
Well, you're
figure all
having
this.
it.
I don't know.
You're having it.
Ah.
We're having it.
If we could do 420 cabin part 2.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Though.
In
Yeah.
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone, dude.
Sheesh.
Breaking news: 4 men fight a bear, dude.
And the bear lost.
The bear lost. The bear needed help.
Yeah. The National Guard is actually helping the bear.
The substitute teacher, the PE teacher, pulls up too to help the bear, the losing team.
Planet of the Apes.
No, but it was a lovely talk today. Lovely
dude.
episode. Thank you guys for having you.
Yeah,
Thanks, Elijah,
thank you
for
guys
coming
for having me. I've been wanting to get on for a while, so glad I can, give a little bit of wisdom and talk with the
You're
boys.
such a smart man, dude.
You are.
Thank you.
Handsome too. Yeah, dude.
You've
Tall,
evolved.
You're
dude.
making me blush.
You've evolved so much
6'5",
from
you're-
the little
Ah.
16-year-old that you were back
making
then.
me
I know.
blush.
Look who would have thought, huh?
Not me.
Not me.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's the end of the podcast, guys.
We'll see you guys in the
later.
next one. Thanks for
All right.
listening. Be sure to go listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and we just announced the new platform. We're on Amazon Music, so be sure to catch that if you're a listener on there. And also go follow the Instagram page at Now We're Thinking Pod. And thanks for listening, you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks,
Peace
Elijah,
out.
for coming, dude.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
everybody.
Thank you,
We love
Elijah.
you. Thank you for thinking of us.
I love you guys.
Show's all about. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.